We're
Oh,
ready.
my headset is.
If you're in Foundry,
Yeah,
we're ready.
I believe so. Where's my
Yeah,
character?
we're
Yeah,
ready to
yep,
die.
I just pulled
Yep,
up my
ready
character.
to die.
Okay. All right. Here we
I'm
go.
gonna go mute the YouTube so I don't have to hear that. And ready.
We're only 40 minutes late. Not too bad. All for
Okay.
setting up fucking avatars. But here we go. The first ever Morlord Gaming hardcore session, hardcore campaign. Maybe the last session. We don't know. We are doing Tales of the Yawning Portal. And just the background of this campaign, it's actually made up of 7 distinct adventures, all of which were developed in the earliest days of D&D, and they put them all together into a single campaign, Tales of the Yawning Portal, and it will allow us to progress characters everywhere from level 1 up to level 20. Of course, you have to get past level, well, technically you're level 2, I guess. So you have to get past level 2 to even dream about
I feel like I'm
such
level
things.
one.
You look like a level 1, smell like a level 1, but you're a level 2. So
I smell like a peasant.
these adventures are actually going to take place all across Faerun. In fact, looking at the map of Faerun, that's pretty loud, at least for me. Turn that guy down.
Oh,
Oh
I
wow.
actually have no audio at this moment from them. Oh, there it is.
So
Is there music?
There we go.
if there should be music, you might check your own volume
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I
yeah.
know
No,
we turn it
Yeah.
down from time to time because it gets a bit loud. But in these Tales of the Yawning Portal, it's going to take us on adventures everywhere from in the Neverwinter area, way up at the top. Oh, this doesn't zoom in very well, but way up at the top in near Neverwinter, and as far down as Chult, the famous island of dinosaurs. Of course, that requires you
Hey.
to survive.
Yeah.
The
Hey, here's where my artificer came from.
oh, nice. Um, so the reason it's called Tales of the Yawning Portal is the most famous inn in Faerun, in Waterdeep. It's a huge inn and tavern with 3 stories, tons of adventurers always in there at any given time, telling their stories of their adventures and other adventures and rumors and myths. And these are the most talked about adventures in the Yawning Portal. Thus, the name tells of the Yawning Portal. You'll begin in the adventure known as the Sunless Citadel. Your party has heard the story told of a once proud fortress that fell into the earth in an age long past, now known as the Sunless Citadel. Its echoing broken halls house malign creatures. Evil has taken root at the Citadel's core, which is deep within a subterranean garden of blighted foliage. Here, a terrible tree and its dark shepherd plot in darkness. So, the reasons why you would adventure here, and that just got a lot louder again. I don't know why it does that. So, the reasons why you would go on this adventure are many. There are tales of great riches and magic to be found. There's the idea of glory and renown to go here and return to tell the tales. There's also possibilities to save other brave adventurers who have entered the ravines ne'er to return. Your reasons for entering the ravine are yours and yours alone. Where in Faerun we are headed is a secret stronghold that was once believed to be run by the cult of the dragon, located in the foothills northwest of Thunder Tree. It plunged into the earth when Mount Hotanau, we'll say Hotanau, when it erupted and threw Neverwinter into chaos. Their nearest town is Oakhurst, home to roughly 900 residents, mostly humans with a spattering of other races common to Faerun. So this is where your journey begins in the town of Oakhurst. Each of you are going to be entering the tavern there called the Old Boar Inn. You were each sent for by Carowin Hookrol. Every time I read these names, I think I'm going to pronounce them different. Carowin is the big one to remember. Carowin is the matriarch of a pretty well-known, um, uh, what do you call a family that has run stores for generations. Oh well,
Family?
huh?
Merchant family?
Merchant family. Thank you. Exactly. And she's called you here because her son Talgan and daughter Sharwin were amongst the latest group of adventurers to enter the Citadel and have yet to return. This was more than a month ago. She offers salvage rights to you and your team if you can find and return with the two lost members of her family, or at least return the gold signet rings worn by her missing brother and sister. She also offers, wait, I said son and daughter and then brother and sister? Wow, that's kind of weird.
It's her son and daughter, and then their brother and sister, I guess.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go, there you go. Perfect.
Oh,
She also offers a reward of 125 gold per signet ring per character. So, pretty hefty reward.
that's a lot of weight.
Yeah. So, you find yourself, actually, let me change the map. There's not anything specific of the inn itself, but this zoomed in picture of the Neverwinter area of Sword Coast shows Thunder Tree. Up towards the north a bit is the Mount Hotanau. You can see why I had a hard time. Hotnow. So this place
Tokyo.
basically would be in the vicinity of these hills. So Oakhurst would be in this area. So um, you'll each arrive, um, meeting Carowin at a table, and so let's see who would come in first. We'll just go in alphabetical order. So first to make their way into Old Boar End is Asa Quick Arrow. So Asa, can you describe your character?
Yeah. 1 second. Let me make sure that Asa is a three foot 4 inch halfling with black hair. He has green leather studded armor and a bow with a scimitar at his side and two daggers in his belt. And he has a very mean looking face.
Yeah, he's basically yelling at us every time he speaks
Yeah.
until his toned down until his toned down avatar comes into play.
Well, he has the charisma 6, so.
Very well. And so what you were brought here by a letter requesting you to come and help this lady find her kids, but based on what the myths that you've heard, what brings Asa to this? I mean, maybe it is just to help find them, but what's the real driving factor of coming here?
Uh, just some place to go.
something to do.
Ye-
All right. So
Yeah.
even though these guys being the players rolled their characters with the worst rules possible, I will say that Celebane, the player, has played now 4 different characters, I think, in Warlord Gaming, and every single one of them has been a ranger somehow.
Also, most of them have, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they all look like they come from the same family, so it's a little inbred area somewhere in Faerun. Congratulations.
He's building his own army.
So, Asa, you come in, you find Carowin sitting at a table. She motions you over, sits down, and offers you a drink. What would you like to drink?
Oh, me?
Oh,
Uh, uh, I'll have some mead.
some mead. Excellent. She motions to Garen, the human owner and barkeep of the Old Boar Inn, and he brings you over their finest mead. The next to come in is Darrow or Darrow. Which one is it?
Darrow.
Darrow. So Darrow walks in, and he
Okay,
looks
so
like.
all right. Sorry, music out loud on my side. Darrow, standing at 5'9", is a dragonborn brass. Uh, 4 nice horns on top, wearing studded armor, backpack completely filled to the brim of what he might need. Um, he's not used to being around people, but wants to make friends and finally get out and adventure. He was exiled and looking to become a new comrade to people.
Okay, so same.
Oh, well, with also a flute uh, tucked under his belt, always within hand reach, and he's always like ready to grab it.
Awesome. And same question to you. So you received the note. You know of Carowin's children. I mean, adult children, but her children gone missing. But what exactly is truly bringing you on this adventure?
Um, to make friends and make sure that my family knows that I am not a worthless piece of poop and that I'm not skinny and that I can actually make a name for myself. And music is not stupid.
Very well. And Carowin offers you a drink on the house. What would you like her to order?
Spiced fire wine.
Oh, well, lucky for you, that's something that they have in plenty. So you get a very nice glass of spiced fire wine. That's the first I've ever heard of that, but sounds amazing.
He's a nice wine drinker.
Is a pinky in the air or not quite so much?
Not so much.
Okay.
He's meeting the people for the first time. He's not sure.
Very good. And the next to enter the Old Boar Inn is Jubei. Jubei? Is there an accent somewhere?
Yeah. No, it's Jube.
Jubei. Okay. And what does everyone see with Jubei coming in?
Upon entering, if your eyes would look at Jube, and you would see roughly a 4 foot tall character. The first thing that would stand out would be the metallic silver colored skin. Um, his hair is cream, and it has a chrome tint to it. Um, it's a very shiny, silvery chrome tint. His eyes are just pure platinum. Like if you held up a piece of platinum to his eyes, they match. They're the exact same color. Um, he doesn't look too old, but he also doesn't look too young. He looks maybe in the middle of his life. You would look at him, and from his physique, you would say this is a person in their prime. Um, Jube is currently wearing chain shirt, and um, yeah, the demeanor is just kind of withdrawn and cautious and very. Um, Most people would consider him skittish. He's very self-conscious and aware of. He's aware of people staring at him, even though people aren't staring at him. That's the kind of personality that he portrays. Um, you would also notice that he's mumbling. You can't audibly hear what he's saying, but he's mumbling. That's exactly what you would see when Jube enters.
Okay. And he is an SMR, so maybe the stairs aren't. Uh, Maybe they are
Yeah,
warranted.
he is.
Not too many people have laid eyes on an SMR, so that would make sense. You find Carowin and these other strange characters. She offers you a drink. What would you ask for?
Just not the strongest whiskey, but something a little stronger. And he would want a double shot of the whiskey because of his nerves. And upon drinking the whiskey, if you're paying attention, you would notice that as soon as he tilts the glass back and the liquid starts going down his throat, he develops a slight glow, like a radiant glow. His asthma features, he can't control it. He just starts glowing just a tiny bit.
All right.
The bard is already making songs.
So the last but not least to enter is Emer. Is that how we say it?
Ymir. Ymir
Ymir. Okay. I don't know how to put
yes.
the marks on the name for me to say that right. Ymir? Something like that. All right. And what does everybody see?
So, excuse me, it's not Ymir, it's Ymir Lucius Dawnfire. And you would notice as you enter the well, first of all, what you would see is another Asimir, which probably at this point blows everybody's mind because, well, they've never seen one, they've never seen two either. Um, and you would see that she looks quite out of place, not just because she's an Asimir, but also she's wearing like fine clothing. Definitely not something that you would expect from somebody who's out about an adventure. But then around the fine clothing, you have all these belts and pouches and such that do indicate, I guess, adventure lifestyle. And she carries her way very much in a. Well, she's from a noble family, so she carries herself as a noble. And I like to think that she came in here and kind of started talking immediately to one of the staff and just explaining everything. Like, oh, I saw your letter and I was so moved by what happened. And I was in the area anyway because I do research on the local inhabitants of the area and the magical effects here. So much to get into, and I like to imagine that some silver that was here that was like in the middle of bringing.
Hey, Carowin interrupts. Can I get you a drink by chance?
Well, yeah, I'm looking for what was her name again, the owner of this bar.
Doran. Or sorry, Garen. Garen.
Yes, I'm looking for Garen actually. I came here for this letter.
Oh well, that's
But yeah,
Carowin.
well, I got it anyway.
Carowin is the one who sent for you. Garen is just the barkeep that she's ordering the drinks for you.
I'm looking for Kellen.
Yeah, she's already
Just
found
tell
you
him
and
to do
waved
that.
you over. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll just head right that way then. And yeah, she has platinum blonde hair. She has blue eyes. That is what ChatGPT has decided for me. And that's it for now, I think.
And what drink would Ymir order?
I think Ymir would ask for a tea made from some sort of exotic plant, and then that maybe mixed with half a shot of a spirit just to get some fire in there.
I'm picturing the most annoying person walking into Starbucks and ordering a drink that takes a paragraph to go through. An exotic
Well, I'm from
herbal
noble
tea.
family. I expect only the best.
Awesome.
I don't say this, by the way. This I expect it to be like that. So don't even say that.
All right, actually going back to Jubei, I didn't ask. So you got the letter requesting to come and help and find these adventurers, but is that the only thing that brings Jubei here, or is there more to it?
No, I would just responding to the letter. Otherwise, I don't feel like Jubei would have reason to be here.
Okay. And then Ymir, same for you.
Well, so I would like to think I was already in this area for my research. I like to think I'm some sort of scholarly type. And then I got the letter. Probably people knew I was already here. They knew I have some sort of magic abilities. And they were like, well, seems like a good person to ask. And I came right away because I was so moved.
Excellent. All right, so you all get to the table, you get your drinks. Carowin goes, through her story. She's not an old lady, but she's older. She has two young adult kids, after all. And she tells you that her son he is trained as a fighter. He was a always the adventuring type, but never took on something so dangerous as to the local mythical citadel. Um, and her daughter, which actually I didn't put what she does in my notes. What did her daughter do? Let's see. She is an aspiring wizard herself. Also very adventurous. Neither child ever wanted to be a part of the family business. They always wanted to be out and about. Um, but she tells you
Sounds like my own mom.
they joined a couple of other um, adventurers, not locals, but other adventurers that had come to go venture into the Citadel. They left about a month ago, and that's the last anyone heard of them. And so she just, says there's not much more to that story. I can't think of much else I can tell you about it. What questions do you have of me?
Could I do a history check to see what I know about the Citadel?
Yes, you may.
All right. Let's go ahead and do that. That's terrible. Well,
I have a feeling you would kind of make stuff up anyway, from what I can tell, to blemish your knowledge of this place. And you tell everybody that it was a it was a fortress um, where a dragon lived, which you have no idea if that's true or not, and it sunk into the ground because of the weight of the incredible hoard that dragon had received, um, and all the battles of adventurers trying to steal it, and it just sunk into the ground when a ravine was split open. But you really don't have
yeah.
any clue what actually the Citadel is or was.
So I will say, or so it says in the tomes that I read or have read. Um, anyway,
Anyone else? Well, she tells you
well,
that
I suppose I. I was suppose I would ask if they told her what they went there for, or like if they were looking for something, if they had some sort of task at in mind.
Like most adventurers, they just felt the need to prove themselves. It's not about the money. We've got money. It's not about the magic items while enticing. That's not what it was about for them. It's just they they wanted to be the ones who came back with the story to tell. I didn't know how serious they were about it. They talked about it all the time since they were old enough to wield a weapon or understand their first basic spell. They didn't tell me they were going, so uh, I was shocked and surprised when I discovered that they had journeyed into the ravine. It looks like we
We have lost
lost
somebody.
his power. Just flicked on and off. Uh-oh,
Oh no.
that sucks.
Probably his Wi-Fi went to reset then.
Yep.
Do we want to wait for him?
uh yeah, that's fine.
All right.
In the meantime, if y'all want to, did I don't know how much time you spent on backgrounds since these may feel like temporary characters, but uh,
I did.
you can talk
I
I
went
amongst
did.
fun.
yourselves and either discuss what you've thought about or make it up.
Yeah, sure. I have some. I had some ideas in my head.
Go ahead. You're just in open
Do you want
conversation
me to say
now.
mine first?
Ace is just drinking and keeping to himself.
Well, if no one will speak up, Daro takes a sip of his little wine and says, "So, got a question for the two of you,
Well,
What is it?
or the three of you. Have you ever heard a musical instrument known as bagpipes?"
I know where this is going. Ah, yes. I think I've seen one or two of them. I'm not sure how I feel about them.
I heard a performer once, and it just like made my heart patter and pump something new, and I want one. This little flute, I love it. My master gave it to me, but bagpipes. One day I will find these things. Performers will always know me, and the inspiringness I will follow between these. Whoo, man, this wine is getting to me.
Well, last that I heard a bagpipe, I thought it made a rather horrifying noise, if I'm honest. But it might just have been an issue on the performer's part in that case.
Wait, isn't that thing that sounds like a goose getting squeezed?
Yeah, like the
Yes.
ones that have in like Scotland and stuff.
Yeah.
Above table, my daughter's a music major and she hates bagpipes, which is funny.
I actually quite like bagpipes, but Ymir
I
can't.
do too.
That's good.
I actually do. And I've
Hey,
actually got a set here.
That's funny.
oh, you do? Oh, nice.
Yeah,
No.
they're old. The bag on it's kind of rotten and stuff, but I do have a
That's
set of
crazy.
bagpipes.
Wow. I also heard it was one of the most
Welcome back,
difficult
Ichiro.
instruments to play.
You are currently muted.
I
Ah, there
think
you go.
that the
All right,
the
is my voice here?
Yeah.
yes.
All right,
Yep.
sorry guys, my power just flickered, so I lost everything, so I had to reboot everything. So, give me a sec, I'm catching up. But I was listening on my phone to the stream, so I know what was going on.
All right. We were mostly just yapping, so
Yeah. Um, so, um, Carowin just says, well, I can tell you a little bit about the town. obviously, if you ever need supplies or such, you can come to my general store. We, I probably have everything you would need there. We also have Rurik, our blacksmith. He's a really nice dwarf, older gentleman who's a master at his craft. So if you need arms or armor repaired, or if you're the wealthy type, he could even design something for you as well. But Rurik is amazing. If
I like to think that when she said the wealthy type, she kind of like paused and looked at me a little bit.
um, and then we've got our local priestess. She goes by Corky. Uh, she's a gnome priestess of Pelor, which above table I am not a deity expert, so I would actually have to look up who Pelor is. I haven't done that yet. But she has a shrine, and she's capable of healing and providing other services. For when you come back from some time down there and you just need some rest. And
For supplies. Oh, sorry. Did you want to explain more of the town? Because you can. I
no,
wanted
she
to
was
add.
going to say, I mean, there's more, but those are probably the most important places for you on your stay here. The inn here
So
also provides with a place to stay when you're in town.
perfect. So Ymir will lean in and say, speaking of supplies, um, since we will be going on this adventure for you, maybe perhaps peruse your supplies and see if there's anything that might help us on our journey. And if you want, I can roll a persuasion check here.
Yep.
All right. Let's see if I do any better. I need to get different dice. This is not working for me.
Yeah, she she looks at you and she says, "Of course. I mean, I've got a general store. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you can come by and look at things. We're not the biggest town, but for being the size we are, I have quite the collection of goods for you. And obviously, since you're helping me, I will give you the best discount that I can."
All right. Can I do an insight check just to see if she will actually give us a good discount?
Yep,
Can I give him a help action?
he needs
Yeah,
it, so
please.
yes.
Man, I have to change dice.
Oh,
I have to change these dice, please.
The dice look good, but damn. Uh,
I'm gonna
I
need
mean,
to change my
she
dice.
she looks genuine. You don't get the sense that she's like a money hungry person. Her family's been there for a long time and they have everything they need. So
So
just
I have a
anyone would look at
question.
her and she would seem pretty honest about that.
I have a question, DM.
Hmm.
So I have the crafter feat, and it says I get a 20% discount on non-magic items.
Oh, sweet. Can you put that into the chat just so everybody can see it? I don't think I've ever come across that one yet. Whenever you buy
Well,
non-magical item.
I haven't used it with Xander either. He has it too.
Oh, okay. A 20% discount.
I
Check
just haven't
that out.
used it yet.
Awesome. Well, yep, that'll take effect. I don't I don't have a typical store set up for her um, because there was no map. I looked everywhere. The maps for Oakhurst are few and far between, but we'll just make sure because you're for now you're just going to use the equipment shop built into the character sheet, so everything that's in there when you filter on the right source books is what's available. So we'll just have to manually give yourself back the 20% of whatever it is you buy. But yeah, that's really cool.
Trying to
Uh,
still get discounts.
of course. So Carowin says, "Thank you so much. I can't tell you how much I appreciate your help. It's time I get back to the store. I'm shorthanded because my kids aren't around. But obviously, come by to see me before you leave if you need anything. Um,
That
my
was gross, dog. That was gross.
Oh, you got a dog fart?
I'm sorry about that. A dog just farted right next to me.
Ooh,
Oh, and I was drinking my drink and it went everywhere. I apologize.
you're gonna need to roll a Constitution check, Constitution saving throw.
Gosh, in real life, I'm dying. Hardcore hasn't really
It
started yet.
sounds like he critical fumbled that roll.
It does. It was
Yep.
a nat one on Constitution. Well, he stayed in his chair, so maybe it was a two.
The dog critly. He critted me though. The dog
And
did a
we lost him
stealth
again.
attack with sneak.
So
Jeez, dog. Oh.
as you guys are uh, sitting around, still having drinks, getting to know each other, uh, the place has quite a few people in there, and if you are listening, you'll hear a few of the conversations. Like, those of you, your group coming in there kind of has people chattering about um, the Citadel. I mean, they live 7 miles from the ravine, so it's nothing new to them. But just seeing you and knowing they know why Carowin asked you to come here, and so they're all just kind of talking about their own stories of the Citadel and what they know, um, and other things. But one of you hear someone say that no one knows for sure what the Sunless Citadel once was, but legends hint that it served as a retreat of an ancient dragon cult. Another rumor, um, oh, actually, this one has a roll for it. Let's see. Okay, well, someone give me a history check. Anybody can give it to me, or you can help each other if
I
you're
would like to.
proficient.
I would like to do one.
I only have a +1, so does if anyone else
I have
has
plus
better?
4.
Well,
But
you can.
I would like to.
Anybody can do it. So, because
Well,
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, so what you're saying is we all can do it. There we go. Okay.
Ymir is like full of fake knowledge so far.
Apparently. Why did I go this history proficiency? Maybe Arcana will be better.
So Daro actually knows a little bit after knowing that he was coming here. So the road that goes from Oakhurst past the ravine is known as Old Road. So in caps, the Old Road. And he says that he tells you guys that it skirts the Ashen Plain, which is a lifeless area. The desolation of that area is attributed to a long ago rampage of a dragon named Ashardalon, and a few locals are aware of this as well. So at least that's a common rumor.
Yes. What would the GM said?
Well, that must be the
A
same thing.
Shardalon. There will be a test later. And
I swear there's no relation.
you, you guys, everybody, do a perception check.
Oh, man.
Man, we should be in the dungeon right now.
Okay,
I would
I
be
thought I was
killing you
rolling this
guys.
one again.
All right, so Ymir hears one of the farmers saying that their cattle, they don't allow them to graze too far from their fields these days because they're frightened by stories of new monsters that maraud by night. From time to time, the cattle and people have gone out alone at night and have been found dead the next day, bearing dozens of needle-like wounds. No one has seen the creatures that cause this mayhem, nor do they leave a discernible trail.
Does the phrase needle like wounds like does it give me any idea of what we might be dealing with?
Uh, you could try a nature check. It would be a high one
Not
for
not a
this, though.
champion it does. I'm not a champion it does, but we'll see.
Ooh, it was almost looked like it was going to be really good. So no, just
Yeah,
based on their description, it sounds as puzzling to you as it does to them.
I know nothing.
Yeah, it's strange to hear
Could
them.
I try?
Of course.
All that intelligence and I know nothing. Yeah, obviously I share what I heard with
Ooh, a
the
19.
boss. So. Ooh,
So Daro has also
I've heard
heard,
tales of something.
yeah, also heard of this rumor when asking around before coming to Oakhurst. Um, and the only additional information, additional rumors, was that he heard that there are magic apples that apparently come from the Citadel that, when planted, result in magical plants that come to life, and they're thought to be um, dangerous as they start growing.
fascinating.
Very fascinating.
And I'm delaying because we're having a problem with Ethereal Geist. So each of you do
Yeah,
another perception check.
I'm worried is he might have dropped his power again.
Yeah. Ooh, there's a good one.
Okay, okay.
You guys,
I think I'm
okay,
ready.
well, hey, there's a little bit of knowledge there. Oh,
I'm not very wise, you know.
it showed me that. Oh, never mind. I see what happened. Um, so Daro hears another group talking on his way to the outhouse, and he hears that they were talking about the missing adventurers, including a fighter, Talgan Hukriel, which is the son. I told you I would probably say the last name different every time I read it. And a wizard, Sharwin Hukriel, along with a paladin of Pelor, Sir Bradford, and a ranger, Caracas. Sir Bradford, oh, it's not Bradford, it's Brafford, no D. Sir Brafford was not a local, and he had a magic sword called Shatterspike.
Hey,
Ooh.
they're talking about another group that went missing with a sword named Shatterspike.
Can you point me to the group that said this?
Can I point them out? I point discreetly.
Okay. I very non-discreetly will walk up to them, and this guy sounds like a noble, so I will just be like, I will use my noble charm and say, oh yeah, I heard you were all talking about my dear and very close friend, whatever the noble paladin's name was. Um, I've actually been looking for him. Could you tell me more about maybe his whereabouts or what might have happened to him?
Do a persuasion check.
I think it's deception, right? I think it's deception. 'Cause I don't know this guy. I'm lying to.
Either one. Persuasion,
Ah,
just
yeah, it's the same.
because you're
Yeah.
you're trying to convince them to
Can
tell
I
you
aim?
something. Deception
Can
would
I
be
aim? Can
you're
I aim?
outright lying. Yeah. Do persuasion. I think that one is.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I roll with the same bonus, so for me it doesn't matter. Um, I'm getting the 8 action, right? Thank God.
Yes.
No, you're kidding.
The first dice, at least on my screen, became a 20, but obviously it doesn't. You don't get credit for it. So the guy looks at you and looks at you funny, um, because You're an Asimar. You're strange. Uh, he says, I don't. I just know that he was part of the group that recently went to the Citadel. I don't know anything else. And then walks away nervously.
I say thank
Nah,
you. So sorry to bother. Uh,
can I do an insight to see if he's withholding?
Yeah,
I think I would just feel awkward, so I don't expect the answer.
yeah. So Asa watching the conversation before they were weirded out by Emir or made nervous by Emir. Uh, it just looks like it's just typical citizens talking about rumors, but it didn't look like they were making it up. It's just something that they had heard. But it's definitely certain that there were four adventurers: Talgan and Sharwin, Sir Bradford, and the Ranger Caracas. So that part seems to be commonly known. Whether or not Sir Bradford actually had a magic sword called Shatter Spike seems to be more of a bit of a rumor.
If we're still waiting on Imperial to load in,
Uh-huh.
then I wouldn't mind
I'm
asking.
actually I'm back.
Oh, nice. Also in Foundry.
Yeah, I just opened my character sheet.
Okay, perfect. All right. In that case, never mind.
Jube's just been standing in the back, and the whole time he's just mumbling inaudibly. Um, I know you guys don't know him, but he tends to mumble scripture and prayer when he's nervous and uncomfortable. So that's what he's been doing. And then also, as far as his background goes, I can get into that later when there's the right opportunity, but right now it hasn't come up. So just to get me back into the game. Sorry guys, my power it fluctuated and I don't know, it sent the breaker and I don't know. Things went bad and I had to reload the entire computer. So
No
I'm back
worries.
now though.
Cool. Aside from uh, was that Darrow that went to the rest? Darrow? Yeah, that was Darrow that went to the restroom and heard that. So, Ymir, you went to get another wine, or no, you weren't the wine. You were the herbal tea. You went to get another tea from um, the barkeep. What's his name?
Clearly not having been loosened up enough for social interaction, I'll ask for like a dark ale then.
Ah, very nice. So Garen actually was starting to say, I suppose you want a tea, and was surprised when you asked for an ale. Very well, and he pours you one and hands it over. While you're sitting there waiting for him to pour it, you hear um, a couple of people sitting at the bar, and they're mentioning a strange story about goblins offering a different apple at midwinter. The apple is corpse white and poisonous, even to the touch. Um, but they haven't seen it. It's just something that's been said and said
Yeah, they heard it.
somewhat frequently.
Yeah.
Can I do a nature check to see if I recognize this apple that they're talking about?
Yes.
And I wouldn't mind asking them about like the information about the local goblin population. We can do that
Okay.
after this result.
Sure. Um, so Asa, you know, because of I'm assuming this from the fact that you're a ranger, love of nature, etc. Don't know how much you're into plants, but obviously, if you're coming here to Oakhurst and you know you're going to this mysterious citadel, you also asked around, and there again are pretty common stories, or this story is pretty commonly said about this place. that there is at the heart of the citadel a mysterious magical tree, and this tree is said to bore one apple in the summer of bright red, perfect shape, and then every winter one white apple, also just perfect but strangely purely white. And rumors are that if you were to eat the red apple, it can heal any disease, possibly even give you a longer lifespan, whereas the white apple does exactly the opposite.
And what season are we in right now? Is it winter or
That is a good question. Um, it's late spring,
okay?
so coming up to the season where the red apples supposedly will um, show up on this tree.
Okay, but the goblin. They said that the goblins had the white one instead.
Yeah,
Okay.
and but talking about it back again, because you guys are here, you're kind of stirring up conversations, and so they were talking about last midwinter, but um,
Oh, okay.
they were specifically talking about the mysterious white apple because that's just what popped in their head from thinking about the citadel.
I would like to lean in and to like get close to them or sit next to them. This conversation that I heard, and if they're at the bar, then I would say, sorry, excuse me, I could not help but overhear your conversation. I'm actually a cultural anthropologist of the lesser races, and my specialty is actually in goblins. And I would like to ask you if you could tell me all you know about the local goblin populations. How many of them are there? How are they organized? And do they do anything, what you would call out of the ordinary for a normal goblin?
You did say lesser races, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
That's funny. Um, they said, well, goblins definitely seem to come and go um, at night, especially coming from the ravine where the citadel obviously lies. And there's it. It's been said. I mean, these guys are farmers, so they've not witnessed any of it. But it's been said that there's quite the goblin population in the citadel, and years back there was talk that there was also quite the cobalt population down there as well, and that the two populations were always at odds with each other.
Perfect. Well, I've also had a minor in coldology, so
Cobodology,
thank you very much. Thank you very much.
certainly. Um,
It's also what I get my language proficiencies from, by the way.
no worries. Let's see, and then going back through the roles, Asa also had a good perception. So
Do I
Asa,
need to make any of those rolls to catch up?
not now because they actually rolled all of the ones that they needed. So because of that, not yet.
Okay. And then one more question. When you type in chat, I know it does your language.
Mhm.
How do you change the language that it's typing?
Click on where it says speaking in common, and it'll give you a
Oh,
selection.
cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Carry on. Thank you.
Yep. So Asa, you went back up for one more mead, um, and you ask Garen, for another, and he tells you it's a very, very good year for the mead. Hope you'd enjoy
Can I
it.
join him?
Of course.
I after I down my whiskey, this time I just want a beer. Just some beer. Just something to drink.
Just a beer. I don't have just a beer.
Yeah,
Uh,
some mead.
all right. So I will get you some of your mead. Um, and I'm going to put words in Asa's mouth because he was being perceptive. But you asked Garen what he knew um, about the Sunless Citadel. And he tells you the last time he remembered anyone asking him about the Citadel, aside from Tolgan and Sharwin, was about 13 years ago. A very grim human named Belloc stopped by. He had a very large pet frog with him. Strange fella.
Sounds like the wizard type.
Uh, I'm not an adventurer, but if I had to say, I would call him a druid.
Ah, he had a mistletoe then.
He had a
Wizard
mistletoe?
representative.
So that's all the rumors that you hear, which was quite a bit. And
I say we have all the information we need, but perhaps we
yep,
should get going.
yep,
Yeah, let's get this over with.
yeah. So it's
Man, boys, we're gonna go.
I'll say that you guys probably arrived to Oakhurst probably mid late morning. Um, you've had a couple of drinks, had some talks, so now it's probably early or mid afternoon. The ravine, which is the entrance to the Citadel, is only 7 miles away, so it's not a long journey at all. So it
That's
being,
barely an hour walk, guys.
it being between 3 and 4 p.m. It's up to you if you're planning to head straight that way or if you want to wait till morning. Um, yeah, it's up to
I
you.
think we should wait till morning because I heard something about people, goblins and such, coming out at night still.
As we're
Ordering
leaving,
chicken?
Jubei just kind of looks at the group and just kind of musters his courage, and he says to the group, "I'm sorry, it's hard for me to speak to people that I don't know. Hopefully, I get to know you, and you can meet the real me." And he says, "The only thing that I ask is that none of you desecrate a waterfall. I worship Eldath, and my faith demands that waterfalls be treated with respect. And other than that, violence is a last resort, and I will get along with all of you." And then he
Got it.
just goes back to muttering his little
That was
prayers.
very brave of you.
It took
Good job.
everything he had to speak up to the group.
And you guys
He
could
like had
see
to muster his courage.
while he was talking, his lip and jaw were quivering, his hands were shaking a bit. He was obviously uncomfortable doing that. And by the way,
I like to imagine you have like. Sorry, go ahead.
no, you're good. Go ahead.
I like to imagine you have like prayer beads or something that you're like nervously fiddling with while you talk.
Oh, I do have a holy symbol, but I don't think no. He finds his comfort in his prayers, so just muttering is enough for him. He doesn't need the physical. He has the mental. So he just when he gets nervous or upset, he starts muttering prayers that he grew up with. They comfort him. And basically he's just talking to his God and it's like, "God, give me strength," those kind of things. So that's what he does. He's very shy and introvert, and it takes everything he has to get out into the world and like get along with people. He grew up in like I don't know, you call it a convent basically. Like he grew up in the temple and he was very very secluded and protected, and in his later life he ventured out, and it's very uncomfortable for him. So that's his personality.
I would love to reply and say, well, luckily or unluckily, it's much too easy for me to talk to strangers, so I can talk for the both of us. But it's always nice to meet another Asimir, and I will reach my hand out to try to give you a handshake.
He'll shake your hand. He's friendly. He's just very nervous. And
Yeah.
when he grips your hand, he gives you a firm handshake, but you notice that it he's shaking a little bit. Not much, just it's very 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 subtle. It's just enough to where you're like he is very nervous around people.
All right. So will we go tomorrow then? That makes the most sense to me.
And by the way, I looked up Pelor, the deity that the local shrine is dedicated to, and uh, the deity is also known as the Shining One, and is considered a deity of the sun and agriculture, and to some of healing and time. And Oakhurst is a very large farming community, so that would make sense.
So Jubei would definitely know about this god because it's a healing god, so he knows that it's not an evil god.
Yeah, and in fact, known to be quite the opposite, like the stalwart opponent of evil to all. So yeah, definitely
Yeah,
anti-evil.
he definitely seems like Palor would definitely be like a an ally of my god Eldath. Or
Okay.
goddess. It's a goddess, sorry.
Um, so it's still kind of early afternoon, so you can kind of go ahead and get a room if you want, if you're going to chill, or what else would you want to do before?
If we're gonna like call it for the night and then go in the morning, uh,
Yeah.
Daro's gonna go offer his assistance of playing a merry music for those to go to sleep to.
How much is a room?
Oh, good question. Let me check.
Why, surely it would be free for us. We're helping you after all.
Oh yes, that is true. Well, Carowin already left, but you're right. She did tell Garen that she'll pay for your night stay for sure.
Okay.
No sleeping in a
Yeah,
barn.
for me, for me, I'm okay to go to the morning. But of course, if y'all want to do something else first, then you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, I got nothing to do anywhere, so.
The bard just wants to play music and then go to bed.
Yep, sounds good.
All right.
That's
So all of you you get a key to a room and you go to the beds. Everyone except maybe Ymir is very happy with the room because it's a common room.
Well,
Bef-
I've
before we
slept in worse places also. Don't worry.
before we go to bed, I want to tip a silver piece to the bard so that it'll kind of uh, seed his coin getting, so other people can follow suit and tip.
Oh well, that all depends if I did well in my performance.
Yeah.
Well, roll it.
I could have
Let's see.
botched this. I could have. Oh boy,
Yeah,
performance.
I think I would stay. Jubei would stay, and he would have one more drink to wind down the night,
Yeah.
and
Hello.
he would he would listen to the bard as well.
Yeah. So Daro.
As this music is going, I also cast Mirror Illusion to make it sound like drums are playing next to me while I got my flute going.
That's nice.
The sound that fills the tavern and inn stops all conversations as everyone turns to this incredible sound that surpasses anything any of them have ever heard. And it is so good that each of you are granted an inspiration.
Awesome. Um,
Awesome.
Jubei stands up in the middle of his playing, and he just starts glowing. The music is just flowing through him. The alcohol is flowing through him. He is just feeling like this is exactly where he belongs at this moment in his life. Like he feels like he is doing his god's will, his goddess's will. He feels like this is just the place he belongs, and he just brightly starts glowing.
Nice.
So before we head out, I checked everyone's weight, and weight is okay. Jubei though has one problem, and that's the backpack is overstuffed.
Okay.
Because since we're doing hardcore rules, we have to.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
shoot,
I
yeah.
must have just not paid attention to it when I was putting things to where they belong. I'll
It's not.
fix it real quick.
It's not much, but either someone's
Probably
going to need
about
to
that
carry it
much.
for you, or you're going to need to buy a second backpack, which you can do if you've got the
Or a
Where's
money.
pouch or a sack.
where's the
Both
weight go?
options.
Well, the weight is all together. It's at the top of the inventory
Oh,
tab.
33 over 30. It's at the very bottom. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
That's fine. Um, I'll just take the bedroll is not in the backpack. It's tied to the backpack, so I just took it out.
Okay. We can go with that. Does that?
That's 7 pounds, so
Okay.
that
Yep.
makes
You're clear.
that makes it way under.
That works.
I just wasn't paying attention when I loaded the backpack. Sorry.
Oh no, no worries.
My weight is good. My weight is good. I just You're right. It wouldn't fit. I tried to shove it in and it didn't fit. It's sticking out the top.
All right. So y'all go to bed feeling really good.
Who's our bard?
Daro.
That would be me, Daro.
Daro, I have 5 gold pieces. I'm giving you a gold piece because that performance was awesome.
Oh, I actually stop you and say, you hold on to it. And as I do that, you hear a big jingle in my pocket as I have a big bag of it. It was nice of you, but as a new person I just met, I feel guilty of taking your money right away.
I feel blessed that I was able to hear your wonderful music. He Jube grabs your hands, like both of your hands, and he puts them kind of like clasped, like you were praying, and his hands go on the outside of yours, and he just starts muttering, and then he looks you in the eyes for like 2 seconds, and you can just peering into his platinum eyes, you know that he connected with you, and he feels this deep he your music touched him, and he feels a connection to you, and you feel safe around him. And then he releases your hands and he says thank you for that lovely wonderful music, and he continues on with the night.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
All right. So everyone gets an amazing sleep. Not that you guys need it, but you can go ahead and click on long rest just to make sure everything is reset. Um, Actually, that reminds me, I need to make sure that after we did the imports that there's
That did remove our temp HP. I don't know how you feel about that.
yeah, put it, you can put it back. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
put it back. Everyone
What
have
is our temp HP?
5. Okay.
That's something. Whew, I like that.
When you long rest, there's a box that says remove temp HP. You can click it and it will not remove that.
Hey.
Yes. Having said that, from now on, that will not be applicable. But you are correct.
Right. And actually, I don't even know if I never had the temp HP. I don't
I
think.
don't think I did
Um,
either.
Uh,
When
Ymir
we
Ymir doesn't have anything that she's holding other than an orb. Is that right?
I
Ook.
should probably also
Oh,
equip my daggers.
So
Yeah,
quick
sorry, I also
quick
buy my
question
sword.
mechanics of. Go
Oh,
ahead.
I
I'm
don't have
sorry.
my daggers. Sorry, I'll quickly buy 2 daggers, and I'll hold those also, and that should
okay.
correct. Everything else is in my backpack. So.
Okay. Cool.
Quick mechanics question about the character sheet. For the temp HP, so it says HP, and then next to it says TMP. Do I just put a 5 in there?
In the TMP. Yep.
Okay. Just making sure that's how it was done.
Yep. And
Remember, I'm new to Foundry, so I have some
I'm
questions.
learning too. You got this.
All right.
and you
Used to the
also
DM just
notice
giving it to us.
when if you're looking at someone's token, if they get regular healing, it shows the number in green, but when you give temp healing, it's in blue. That's kind of
I don't see what you're saying.
the way to
Oh,
visually
cool.
know. All right, everyone's character sheet should be good. All right, so you wake up. There's already a small breakfast buffet laid out for you, and Goran tells you that Carowin has provided for this breakfast. Uh, Again, the breakfast is amazing. You're still on your high from last night, getting to know each other a little more, and then you decide to head off.
I want to make sure I say this because this is hardcore. I eat and I drink before
Yes,
we leave.
for this day, we'll call it day two. Everybody is good on food and hydration.
We can say that before I long rested, I gathered up everybody's water skins and I created water for everybody.
Speaking of water skins, Daro, I don't
It's in
see.
my backpack.
Okay,
It's tied to it, but it's on my backpack.
gotcha. And you'll see that your water skins, they should all show 4 of 4.
Yes,
So
for
those
being full.
are those are pints, I believe. 4 pints is half a gallon. So a full water skin is half a gallon, which is sufficient for the day's water for small. It needs double for
One charges 1 day.
I think I should have 2 water skins. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
no
I
for
forgot to buy a second one.
for those of you
I'm
who
sorry,
are
what is it?
small. For those of you who are small, it's the entire water skin per day.
Oh, okay.
And then for mediums, they need to consume it. You don't have to have 2 water skins, but if you start the day with two
Yeah.
water skins, that provides you the water you need for the entire day.
Hey, create water. How many times can you do that a day?
It's a first level spell, so as long as I have a spell slot I can do it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, I can move my water skin. Okay, well I thought
So I
had
assume
two.
I'll be doing it before we go to bed or first thing when we wake up, depending on how bad we need it.
I would do it before we go to bed because then if it's
Well,
like
if I have a
12,
if I'm tapped
yeah,
out and I have no
yeah,
spell
exactly.
slots,
But that's
I
why I
might
wouldn't do
have
it
to
at
wait till the
12.
morning and
No, it's
deal
okay.
with.
But we have rations also and ways to purify water, so you don't always have to do it. You might want to spell slot one,
Exactly.
so it makes sense
Yeah.
Exactly.
to do it before
Whenever
bed.
you can get water, get water.
Yeah,
But I
we'll do
can
start.
create
We'll do
water
some
if we
searching
need
for
it.
waters. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Well, I now have 2 water skins, but they are empty, so you have to fill them for me. I don't think I can do that.
you'll also be
Well,
able
it's
to
just
Kevin,
that
I
do.
I
have another
filled
question.
them before we went to bed.
Yeah, no, sorry, I was talking to Grapes. Grapes will have to fill those for me because now it's correct that I have 2.
Oh, you can't fill it yourself?
I don't think so.
Uh,
I can
Really?
edit it. Can't
That
fill
seems a little
yourself.
weird, doesn't it?
um, it, I don't
You
either.
can also just fill
So
out.
maybe the character sheet just has to be no. Okay. How does that work? Details. No. Description. No contents. Uh, huh.
Because for me, they also say they're holding 0 out of infinite, which also doesn't seem right to me.
Yeah, that's actually a good question. How do I use a charge of the
You,
skin?
You should just click on water skin if it works like everything else. I mean,
But
using
it
it
doesn't.
isn't really important. It's just knowing that you're going to consume that much per day is what's important.
Gotcha.
Well,
yeah,
I have
I
enough
need a
for
I need a
testing.
second bag of or water skin before we
Okay.
leave town.
The problem is the
So
water
who's not
skin
small?
that the problem is that the
Me,
water
I'm the only
skin.
one. The bard is the only one.
And
That's what it sounds like.
the bard is
Dara,
the one with the arrows on his back,
That's our
or
ranger.
the dragonborn.
the dragonborn.
Okay, the dragonborn's bard. Okay, and the other one's what, a ranger then? I assume with the
Yeah.
arrows. That makes sense. Oh, and the picture's even a little guy.
If
It's a
Celebane is attached to a character, it's a ranger.
And a halfling.
Yes. Okay. So
I
the
have one.
go ahead.
I have one question. I have the lucky feet from the background.
Hmm.
Does that do I have to declare that before a roll, or can I do it after a roll?
Um,
think it's whenever you roll a one, ain't it?
No, that's halfling luck. This is the lucky feet.
Yeah,
Oh,
This one
yeah.
can
oh,
give you advantage or can
okay,
declare
yeah,
you.
yeah. Sorry, those are two different things. I
No
was
worries.
confused.
No worries.
when you roll a d20, you can spend one luck point to give yourself advantage. So the way I read it, you do not need to know in advantage or in advance.
Okay, so I can wait till after you hit somebody, and then declare disadvantage on you. Okay,
Yeah.
got
Or
it.
wait until you roll a critical fumble and then use the luck
Yeah.
point to not
So,
Well,
fumble.
how did you figure
I,
out to fill up the water
That
skin?
is fucking great.
I'm
I did
already
that.
with halfling luck. I can already root all ones.
Oh,
So
my water
That
skin's full now. It's working
that's
now,
awesome.
I think. Oh yeah.
And then
Oh,
I
you have to
also have
roll.
a question too about an
I
item
see.
too. I have a robe, which gives me one charge to admit me into a place where robes are like a thing. But I put on the robe because I'm a cleric, and instead of wearing like traveling clothes or something, I put on a robe. Is
Oops.
that okay?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
it's
have
like
no
a
idea.
cleric.
I've never heard of the actually using a robe as a
I never
consumable.
had either until I saw it. I was like,
Yeah.
it actually has a charge.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's
Fine clothes don't have a charge, but they will help me get into places where people are expected for you to wear it appropriately.
okay. I'm swapping the robe. I'm learning about Foundry that I have a bunch of source books that are attached to it, and there's built-in
Oh,
source books,
cool.
and so
Different
depending
different
on where
robe.
the item comes from, it acts different, which was also the problem with the water skin for Ymir. It
Oh,
wasn't the
it's
right
working now.
water skin.
So
Why I'm having problems because I bought a water skin and yeah, it's showing infinite.
yeah, you have to spend all the
Yeah.
money. Okay.
Cool.
Uh,
Now I don't have a charge on my robes, which is exactly what I wanted because they're just clothes. I mean, either that or I'm just, you know, dang-a-langing out in the wind.
okay.
Sweet, thank you.
Yep. All right.
Okay, so I think we're ready to go. Everybody set? Anything else?
I think.
Oh, I have some arrows for someone who needs them.
oh me
Oh yeah,
me.
yeah.
I actually have extra arrows too. I have a bow, but I have 40 arrows, so
I have
if I
20 arrows and have no use for them.
Okay, I'll take them.
yeah, I have 40, so if you run out, just ask. I probably will still have some extra.
Okay, because I only have 20, so I want to
And
make
I
sure I
also
have
have
extra.
I have wood carver's tools, so I can create some arrows when we take a rest.
Cool.
Rock and roll.
And
How do we transfer those, or do we just add them?
I think you can
oh,
do it from the inventory.
but you
Yeah, you can
I don't think
send it. I don't know if you can see that.
I don't know. How do you?
You right click on the item, and it opens a drop down menu, and then you click send.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. Send to. Oh, jeez.
Did it work?
yeah.
I've never done it, so I was just
Okay.
making
Did I send
sure
all
that.
20 arrows? Because I don't have them
Yes.
in my inventory. Sweet.
Yes.
Perfect. Nice.
Okay, awesome. So now we know how to trade. That
and
works.
and then you can open
Oh,
up
I know what
your
campaign this is going to help with.
quiver and drag those arrows into your quiver as well.
Will it
Yeah.
hold 40?
It
It
holds
actually
20.
says it's infinite, so yes.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I was
I
just
will
about
do
to
that.
say, if it only holds 20, I have 40 in mine.
Don't ask questions.
If anybody has 50 gold left over, we can buy a healing potion. That might be
I
worth it.
have 72.
So maybe
I
that's
have
worthwhile.
I have 5 gold. I'm tapped out.
All right, let me go look real quick.
No, you don't have to, of course, but
But
yeah,
I'm a
that's what
healer,
you can
so
do.
I don't need a healing potion.
I,
Not
but
yet.
I'm a scaredy cat, and so that sounds great to me.
Okay, we will have to address the quiver, not this session because a quiver holds 20. I have a different quiver item to put onto your sheet that will enforce that. So,
All
but
right, I
but
bought a
for today
potion
it's
of
fine.
healing. Who wants
Well,
it?
I'll just carry the others in my backpack and then have
No, you can
20
have for now. It's fine.
Yeah,
back.
that that's what I'll do too. I'll just take 20 out and put it in my backpack.
All right,
If you got room.
my healer. I'm gonna give you this potion of healing. Use as you see fit. Jubal.
All right.
Are you sure? Because I mean, that's what I do. I heal. It'd be more beneficial to give it to somebody who cannot heal.
I think because it takes a bonus action, it makes more sense for either the bard or me to hold it than for the ranger, because the ranger is very contested on bonus actions. Because we
Yeah,
can
I'm
still
gonna.
apply it to other people, right? So
And I have tons of healing, so by the time that I need potions, we'll have had chance to make money and get potions. So right now, the squishier people need it in case somebody drops, especially me. I need every one of you guys to have healing potions to be able to get me on my feet.
Okay. Well, I have two heal. I have two ways of healing also, so I got a
Okay, so
backup for you. And I
Yeah.
can heal. I've got healing word like you do, so I don't have to be right next to you. I can still
good.
help a little. You're not always have to
in
focus on it.
Yeah,
that case, can I request I have it unless Celebrate really wants it?
Okay, yeah, let me give it to Ymir.
I just honestly, it's more useful for somebody else in the party to have that than me, especially if I go down.
Yeah, and I don't
Ymir
really use
on
my bonus
fire.
action that
There you go.
often, so thank you.
Uh, I also have good berries, so I can.
Well,
And I have. Wait, no, that one's not. Yeah, I have good berries, so I can pop somebody up of one
All right,
health.
but doesn't that
nice
also
enough to
feed us
save
all
us.
day?
Yes,
Yes.
it does.
Because then
So
we
we
can
have
get rid of
food. We
rations.
have
We can
food
get
and
rid of
water.
rations. We can get rid of rations
No,
if
no,
you had a
because it's
good.
still a spell slot, so I would keep
Oh,
the
Yeah,
okay.
rations
yeah,
in
keep
case.
the rations.
All right, are we all ready now?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go.
We've spent a good bit of
You said it was
time.
gonna be lethal.
We got our stories set up. We got all of our gear. Our character sheets are correct, and you're about to
We
die.
walk out of the gate, and our ankles break.
All right,
Yeah,
You
I
said it
think
would be
I
lethal,
think
so
we're ready.
all right. So
let's go.
As we start to leave, I play my flute and I say, "Four adventurers start to go down the road." Boop, boop, boop.
you head down the old road. It doesn't take long before you start seeing a narrow ravine beginning to open up in the distance. At the road's closest approach to the cleft, several broken pillars jut from the earth where the ravine widens. Two of the pillars stand straight, but most lean atop a sloped earth. Others are broken, several have apparently fallen into the dark depths. A few similar pillars are visible on the opposite side of the ravine. A sturdy knotted rope is tied to one of the leaning pillars on this side of the ravine.
Mm. Do we have to cross? Or does it look like there's an other way down? Or for
Well,
DM wants us to go this way, so let's look for others.
the rope is on
Real quick,
the rope is on your side. It it's
but it's
it
across the ravine, right?
no, it sound I see how you could hear it that way. I'm reading it differently because it's a separate sentence, separate paragraph. So if you take the context out of the other side, just forget it. It says a sturdy knotted rope is tied to one of the leaning pillars on this side of the ravine.
Okay, okay.
That's how I'm reading it. So it's near to
Okay,
you.
okay.
and then
We know we have to go
grapes,
in the
real quick.
ravine.
I have the infinite quiver too, so if you've got that other one, maybe switch me out when you have a chance.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it
I'll
this
play
session.
it as only 20 right now for you, but it does have the infinite, so just letting you know.
Yep, I already got it.
So we know we have to go down into the ravine, right? Because that's where
Yes, that's where. Yep.
yeah. Okay. This rope is dangling over the edge, maybe, I presume?
Yes, it's tied to the pillar and then goes down into the depths to a point where you don't see the end.
And we're supposed to go down there.
Yes.
And then
Yep.
I'm
one
no,
more-
my
one
character is
more-
actually
one more
asking everyone as we're looking over. And we're supposed to go down there?
One more thing, Grapes, just above table. Anytime that Jubei sees a waterfall, he will stop for like 2 to 3 minutes, get on his knees, and he will pray. So that is anytime he sees a waterfall. So just you'll have to let me know when the
Well,
environment is
you're going
a
to be
waterfall.
you're going to be subterranean, so there technically won't be any waterfalls. But are you saying if you
That's-
see any sort of water that's coming out and flowing down, or does it need to be an actual waterfall?
My character's got a pee.
Anything that you as a DM would classify as a waterfall,
Okay, you won't see
that's
one.
my goddess's thing. So anything you classify, let me know, because my character, it's kind of like Muslims bowing to Mecca, getting their little I forgot what their mat is called. I'm not super
Yeah,
cultured,
you
but
don't
you know
have
what
to
I'm
worry
saying.
about
It's
it.
just a thing I do.
Yeah, you don't have to worry
So
about
he
it.
prays to waterfalls. So anytime you let me know, and that's what I'll do. So that's above board, but back into game.
I heard somebody's character was gonna go have a pee. You wanna pee
someone-
on the edge of the ravine?
Is that really happening?
Perception check. How long does it take for that to hit the bottom?
You don't hear
It
it.
takes a minute.
But we can maybe check. I have an idea. I wanna pick up a rock.
I've been holding that forever. This feels amazing.
I would like to pick up any loose rock, any one of them,
Hmm.
that I can hold. And I would like to use light on it, and then toss it down
Nice.
to see, I guess, if we can see more of the rope, and also how far down it goes.
Yeah, so
It's very loud.
you light up this rock and toss it down, I assume, kind of near where the rope is, and not
Yeah, it's like right over the edge where the rope is.
not
That is
too
loud. Awesome.
terribly far, maybe 50 feet. You see the rock land, and then it starts bouncing, but each bounce kind of going down a little bit further until it comes to a stop. And I don't know, maybe 60, 65 feet before it came to a stop.
And
I
then
mean,
I see the rope go down to some place we think we might be able to stand.
yes.
Okay. Well, it looks like this is the way down, guys.
Boy, this is how we
What's the
die.
other plans?
Yeah, I have no strength. I can't climb down a rope.
I don't either. This is how we die.
So
Can we
okay,
use
who of you is worse at climbing a rope? Because then you're gonna go at the bottom, and then
If
the
I can use
both of
Dex
you.
to climb, I'll be happy. But I don't know how that's gonna work.
Yeah, can I use like acrobatics?
So,
I
so
have
un,
a six. I have
un,
a six strength.
unfortunately for me, lucky for you guys, the adventure specifically says that the adventurers can easily climb down the knotted rope using the wall to brace themselves. So
Oh, cool.
you do
That
not.
doesn't mean my character's still peeing himself as he's going down.
Now,
Well, then
if
you go
if
at the
he
bottom for
peed on the
sure.
rope,
Yeah.
if he
I'm going first.
if he pees on the rope, then I'm going to add some difficulty.
I already peed. I can't KO again.
So let's go down the rope.
Yeah. If it's easy to climb down, I'll
Yeah,
climb down.
we climb down. It's
Otherwise,
easy.
I gotta look for a way
Let's climb
down.
down. Let's do the climbing.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's get the adventure started, guys.
Guess I could give myself.
Yep, we go down the
Quick
hole.
question, GM. Can I guidance myself? Some people let you, some people don't.
Yeah, yeah, you can.
I can. Okay.
The mechanics in Foundry actually do it for you. It's going to ask you when you do a certain task
Yeah.
or skill or.
Really? Okay.
And Asa, you are the only one without dark vision. So, but you've got torches, I assume. Yeah.
Yes.
Asa, I will cast light on Asa for an hour.
Okay. Like on the quiver, we'll say.
Any time that we go into a dark space, just remind me. Or mine is a cantrip, and then what was your name, Luke?
It's also a cantrip. We're both Asimir. That's why we did it.
Okay.
I actually hold off on the light because I don't want enemies to see me.
Right. No, I'm sorry. Anytime it's dark and you need it, either he can cast it or I can cast it at will. Or sorry. She can cast it or I can cast it at will. So
Yeah, the
anytime you need
light is
just
actually
ask and we can do it.
light is actually not as bright as you might think. It only gives it is bright light, but only for a 20-foot radius and then dim for another 20. A torch is
A lot more, I
uh
think.
it's exactly the same. Bright light for 20, dim light for an additional 20.
And if we cast it on him, that frees up his hand. He doesn't have to hold the torch.
But I could drop the torch at the ground still.
You could, but if
Yeah.
we
Well,
just
Guys,
cast, if
let's
we
get
cast
heading
light
down
on
the ravine. Let's
if
go
we
get heading
cast
down
light
the
on
ravine.
your bow, it's the same as if you're holding a torch.
But a light on me makes me a target,
Head
so I
down
don't
to
want
the
that.
ravine. Let's
Okay.
get down to the ravine.
If you do, let us know. I won't
Okay.
just cast it on you. I'll only do it if you ask.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving forward. We're on the same page.
Down to the ravine.
Working together.
I'm going down the ravine.
All right.
I thought we were at the bottom already.
All right,
No.
I'm down. I'm looking around.
Yeah, we're down. We're looking around.
No, you get to the end of the rope and find that you're on a stone platform, if you will, and there are stairs carved into the stone uh, that, as far as you can see, you guys have 60 feet of dark vision, or those of you that have dark vision, and you can see there's stairways going down about 20 feet to another platform, and then stairs going the other direction down to another platform. So lots of
I
stairs
would like to.
going down.
Lots of stairs. How long does it take to do a ritual? Is it an hour?
Yeah.
10
10
minutes.
10
minutes.
minutes.
Or, yeah.
10 minutes. Okay. I would love to do a ritual cast of detect magic if you are willing to wait for that.
Sure.
If you're gonna do it, I can do it too.
Yeah. Yeah, might as well.
Because how long does it last after you cast it?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah, it's worth it. I mean,
Okay, let's do the
And
ritual then.
if we
I
split
will
up,
hold up guard,
Yeah,
waiting
let's do it.
as you're doing that. And it looks weird for me to be on guard duty because I pull out my flute and that's what I hold out.
Damn, that was a really cool looking.
That's awesome.
But yeah, you should do it to Jubei just in case. It's basically free. So
How do I? Yeah, I'm gonna. I was. Just, how do I post it to the chat again?
Once you cast it, then it goes.
No, but
When
the
you use it, it's gonna go.
not the description. I definitely want descriptions when you can, which is right clicking it and then send to chat.
Yeah, I just did it. I
okay,
did it
yeah,
for you.
Perfect.
I just wasn't 100% sure how to do it.
I need to start using
All
that
that gave
more.
it took a spell slot. How do I? I just
you
gave
have
my
to
spell
check-
slot back, but how do you
You have
ritually?
to check it normally. If you click it, it will say consume spell slot, so you can just uncheck that.
Yeah, it took a spell slot. I gave it back, but
Yeah, perfect.
is that how I do it?
I mean, you can do it without it consuming one, but for now this is fine.
Okay, that's fine. Moving forward then.
Yeah, the feat
It's just you
itself.
letting the DM know that you're doing it as a ritual, so you're not
Right,
casting it with
and
a
then
spell
I can
slot.
just give my spell slot back to me, and that's fine.
Cool. Well, we are now spamming the screen with very big particle effects.
I know.
Let
It's,
us know if we see anything at any
Big
point,
water
and
ripples.
we can
Right.
go down these stairs later.
this is awesome. Wow.
Y'all wanna head down the stairs?
Yes.
Let's go.
I will. Who's our only other person capable of healing is our bard, correct?
Well, I mean,
So-
our hunter has cure wounds. I
Who's-
think?
The ranger will, but I don't think he does yet.
Okay.
I don't have that
No
prepared.
worries, no worries.
I
So-
do. I have cure
Who's-
wounds and healing word and.
I will.
Yeah.
I will follow. I will follow our. What are you? A mage? A sorcerer?
Sorcerer. Yes.
Sorcerer. I will follow right behind. Actually, I'll stand in front of. Shit, we both got the detect magic. That
It doesn't matter if it overlaps. It doesn't matter.
I'm
It's
gonna
just so if it gets
protect the
split.
mage, and our bard can go with the ranger because he's a
Behind us.
ranger, and that way, yeah. I mean, we're not too far from each other, but
Yeah.
it just makes more sense that like the squishier person's gonna drop more, so I'll have to fucking heal them more often. So I would go with the squishier person, and our secondary healer would go with the closest to the tanky person we have.
So left to right, this is how we're walking down the stairs. And now we're walking down the stairs.
Well, yeah. I guess everybody okay with this?
Yeah. Let's
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I would be
I
in
can't move
front
my
of.
token.
I would be in front of the sorcerer though because I'm tank.
left to right, right? So I'm like behind you here, and then they are behind us. I think that
Okay.
makes sense.
I
That
can't
works.
move my token.
So I am the tank. Is that correct?
Do you have
I can.
better armor than light?
Yeah, I'm at a 15. I
Then
think.
yes, you are a tank if you're better than light armor.
Yeah, I'm at 15, and I believe I have my shield on too, right? Yeah.
You
let's
have
walk down
ownership,
these stairs.
Celebane. Are you clicking on the right token controls? Maybe.
Yeah.
Uh,
It just draws a square.
Now, what if both of you have detect magic?
can you
But
click
me
on
and-
yourself? Like just click on it?
Okay, like if we swap.
No.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
can't-
No,
I-
it's fine.
Well, no, I'm just wondering, like, because like
Now?
me and her, and then
no.
you and the ranger, because then both of you
I
can.
can even be in the back because I want to be in the back anyway.
Well, it's like most of us do. Like all three of us want to be in the back, and you want to be.
Double clicking it doesn't even bring up my sheet.
Why would that be? Refresh? I can't think of anything else because it's definitely. You've got ownership, which is all you need.
All right, I'm speedy. He's had caffeine.
Yeah, as far as our detect magic goes, I mean, really, unless we're gonna separate, only one of us needed it up. But
Yeah, but
we
it
just
was
we
free,
both
right?
did it. It doesn't
It was
doesn't
free,
hurt.
so
This is the
Yeah.
first time I've seen it used in Foundry, and I love it.
It's so
I have another character that has the ability. I've just never used it, and this is cool looking.
Now I can move it.
Okay, cool.
What sucks is, as a cleric, I will never get identify.
Yeah. No.
But detect magic and identify are like they're like brother and sister. They belong
Yeah.
together.
Now, when you use detect magic as an awesome art, does it change like the color of your eyes? Does it like?
I like to think because I'm a sorcerer, it's from like I have magic in me, right? So I just kind of feel it. But it might be different for our cleric.
Anytime that any of my divine shit radiates radiant, it's radiance. So my light is definitely like a yellow, glowy, like heavenly. Anytime that it does manifest as that, it would be like a golden color.
So,
Also, I want to pick up the rock that he cast light on, and I'll just carry that as a light for now.
Sure, that works.
Okay, and keep it in your pocket or
That's
in
so
your
sneaky.
backpack.
That's that's something we could do too. You could always carry a rock with you, and we could put light on the rock, and you could put it in your pocket,
name
and
the
it will
rock.
shine through until you bring it out.
Name the rock.
Name the rock.
Put eyes on
Dwayne.
it.
Sorry, that was stupid.
That was good. That was good. That was good. I smiled.
I was gonna say Johnson, but construed the wrong way. But it's your rock.
All right. It is your rock. All right. I see. What is this? Looks like
And so eventually,
ruins and
as you've
stairs.
gone down the long bit of stairs,
I'm not seeing anything but black.
oh, I thought I
Oh,
gave you
he's got to
your.
turn on the light.
Yeah.
Oh, your torch is on. What is wrong with your guy? I see that your torch is lit. You see absolutely nothing.
No.
I was
just
having that
black.
problem
Are
yesterday or Tuesday.
are you?
Too.
If you scroll out, it might be that this map is large. You guys are at the bottom right of it, somewhat. So, do you see your character?
This is really.
I see the square where my token is, but I do not see my token.
What the hell?
Oh, he's gone invisible.
Um,
I want to go look down this way.
light,
Please don't run ahead again like last
vision.
time. I don't think it will end
I'm
well.
not a Leroy. I am not a Leroy.
I was gonna say,
In the one shot, you were a bit of a Leroy.
apparently I'm the fucking front line. So, which
Oh,
direction?
my bad. I got
party
to
wanna go, and I'll go that way.
Did that change anything,
It's
Celebane?
It's okay.
No.
No, I just kind of want to like we can.
I'm gonna click a torch in my inventory and see if that does
right.
anything.
It's like my fellow night or dark vision people can see all the way to the north, but I was wondering if we just went south a little, could we see a lot of the other direction?
That didn't change anything either.
Okay, well, refresh again because I can't think of
Scout.
anything else.
Like if we scouted. That's all.
My new the new character I made for Tuesday. He's an orc. He has 120 dark vision, and then his subclass was shadow, gives him another 60 on top. So I have dark vision 180 feet.
I love that. That's awesome. I want to play an orc now.
But he's a monk, and his subclass is what gives him the extra 60. It's from his shadow subclass, so he gets an extra 60 on top of his 120. So he gets 180 dark vision.
Oh man.
Right? He can see forever. And he's ancient. He's like 85. He's like old as fuck.
It said something about it cleared off before I could read it, but it said something about there's no token loaded, or
Hmm.
do I have to drag myself back out? Oh, there. had to put myself back on the
And who
map.
is this
Oh,
imposter next to us?
there's
Doppelganger. I shoot the
There's two
gazebo.
of them.
I
He's
cast
got
fireball.
He's got
There we go.
duplicity. Cast fireball. Cast fireball on it.
funny thing is now I can't hardly see you guys. Weird.
Yeah,
think
neither
it-
can I.
I think maybe his torch is off on this one. I don't know.
There.
Ah, there you go.
There.
Okay, so I want to specify: do not run off on your own. That's like the number one thing we should not do, I think.
Yeah. Also, what's everyone's ACs? Because mine is 15, but I have 6 hit points, so.
I'm
Uh,
15
no.
and I have 11 hit points.
I am 14 with 6 hit points.
I am 12. That's it.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
I mean,
no,
I'm the healthiest and the tankiest. Great.
Did
So
anyone check out?
looking back at the group, Juby says, with his hands up, like kind of like, what the fuck? Which direction, fellas?
This way,
and-
this
and
way, down
80?
south.
Yeah, hang on. I've just
Take
been
a peek.
waiting for the opportunity
How-
to describe
how
the
old
area.
is-
So I'm just waiting to do
How
that.
old
Sorry,
is,
go ahead.
Ymir?
Very young, I think.
Okay, so if I called her young lady, that would be okay because I'm way old.
Well, milady would be more proper, but you know.
Well, I mean, his character, he just calls her young lady. He would also call her young man.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind.
So.
Let's
Well,
let
if she
our DM
corrects him,
describe the area.
if she corrects him, she corrects him. But I was just curious how old she was in comparison to him. So anyway, yeah. So he just looks at the group and he says, "So, gentlemen and young lady, which direction? North, south, east, west?"
As you say that, Daro is slowly creeping south. Just like with his eye looking.
It looks like south, but I also think our DM still wants to describe the area. So
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
still staying
so
close.
wait.
I'm still staying close. I'll come back.
So,
I was just peeked.
what you see now that you've come to the bottom of the stairs is a fortress emerges from the darkness. The subterranean citadel, though impressive, seems long forgotten. If the lightless windows, cracked crenellations, I've never seen that word, crenellations, and leaning towers are any indication. All is quiet, though a cold breeze blows up from below, bringing it the scent of dust and faint trace of rot. So what I envision you guys seeing is would be similar to you're at the bottom of the ocean coming up on the Titanic. So it's massive. You can only see, so much from your vantage point. Slightly to the north of you, to the south, you'll end up running into the wall of the ravine. So directly
I
south,
can see that already.
you won't go much further. To the north, you see an old courtyard. Um, so it's apparently the top of what was once a crenellated battlement. I don't even know what that is. the buried citadel has sunk so far into the earth that the battlement is now level with the surrounding floor. That floor stretches to the north and south, composed of a layer of treacherous crumbled masonry. That's what you're kind of standing on right now.
Okay.
By the way, a
Oh.
crenellation is those like blocky things that they have on top of
Yes.
platforms to hide behind.
Yes.
Oh, gotcha.
Just to give you an idea.
The staggered blocks, basically. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's the ones.
So you do see,
Let's go south.
you see a rough set of stairs to the north.
That's
Or-
a wall.
Yeah, that's
Man, I wasn't trying to do this dancy thing. Oh, I'm glitching.
I moved over there to go over that way, and it's a fucking wall. I just walked up to the wall like, oh, there's a wall.
Ooh, I'm really slow and I need. Oh yeah, my latency is
Yeah.
really high. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, I had to pause you
Oh,
anyway. Um, let me see where we're at. Da, 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 da. I'm still building. Okay, let's
I would be in
see.
front of the source.
Your passive perception, Jubei is the highest. So, Celebane, when you stepped onto the platform where you are, the the stone flooring kind of collapsed a bit, and you'll
I would be in between those two because I would always be ahead of the sorcerer.
Yeah, yeah, you're here then.
well, Celebane
She already said
Celebane went
she
ahead.
was
So
staying behind me.
anyway, where Celebane is, the ground is crumbling a bit. Um, let's see, and you're going to need to do a dexterity check. Should we do the dramatic one?
You got this. Yes, you
All
got
right,
this. You
we're
got
gonna
this.
It's the
do
first one of the game. Why
dramatic.
Awesome.
not?
yeah.
Awesome, you got this.
Um, can I cast guidance on him,
You'd have to touch him for that.
or is it too late?
It's too late from where you are.
Well, I should be in between them. I was in the process of moving, and it stopped me.
Okay,
Oh no!
Yeah,
it was
you're
a
dead.
it
That's
was
it.
a failure.
Yeah. Reroll.
Spike pit trap.
All right, let's see. I don't know why the screen keeps changing for me. I think the streaming thing is kind of messing with my main monitor. Anyway, so you basically found a hidden pit. You stepped on the trap door, the lid flipped open, dumping you into the pit. Uh,
This was mechanical, not magical, correct?
yes.
Okay.
Wow, there's a lot of different conditions in here. They made this way more complicated than it needs to be. Give me a second.
Hey, look, he has found a trap.
It doesn't say how big the pit is. That's not helpful.
Yeah, that is
Oh,
definitely not
yeah, it is.
helpful.
It's 10 feet deep. Okay, so
Well, that's not bad.
you. Which check did you do? Dexterity? So you're also going
I
to
don't
have
know.
to. You have to roll for a 10-foot drop, which is not much. Where's my sheet on that? Let's see. Standard falling
1d8.
damage. I don't think it's that much. Let's see.
Or it's 1d6
I think that's
every 10
1d6
feet.
per 10 feet. But do you see it or you're guessing?
I trying to remember. And also, I'm not sure what the new rule is. Like what 2024 is. I think it used to be 1d6 per 10. I don't know what it is in 2024
Well,
though.
I do want to say you could use your lucky here if you want to. Right? It's not just on attacks, it's on any d20 roll.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah. How's this lucky work though? That's per rest or what?
Get 3
HP
lucky
per
points. Yeah.
Per long rest.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you could use it, and you'd still have 2 left if you wanted. I mean,
Yeah,
but
I'll go ahead.
it's only how. Oh, I guess you only have 6 hit points. So if it's a 1d6, you could die.
Well, he has temp HP, but it's good to.
Oh, that's
to
true.
that loss still, I think. Okay.
Well, yeah, I'm not seeing it, but I'm going to go with the 1d6 if you do end up
Oh
falling.
god, that's
I
worse.
failed again.
All right, so you'll need to do a 1d6 for fall damage then. Oof.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oof.
24 fall damage.
So
So,
your temp uh goes down to you have 1 temp remaining.
1. Yeah.
So your
so
actual
I would
health was
say
fine.
let's not run ahead again and have our have our
You,
healer be the
you guys
fighting
were
front.
taking forever.
Yeah, I know. We also need to be a lot more decisive, so let's also do that.
Yeah.
D&D Beyond. Sorry, D&D Beyond says increment 10 foot. They take 1d6 fall damage.
Yeah, that's what I did.
That was 2024
Yeah.
D&D Beyond. So
That's where we're at. So.
yep, it was right.
Okay, well, there's no other information in here about this pit, so he's down there
So
10
he's
feet, got a
10
little
foot
jarred.
down, and he took 4 damage out of 6.
I had 5 temp though, so I'm still at 6 plus 1.
Oh, okay. And I can't give you that back.
Uh,
Nope.
how big is
Not
this
unless you have
pit in diameter?
It's pretty much a 10 by 10 by 10.
So which of these squares would it cover?
It's where's the drawing tool?
Yeah, I figure he's in the bottom right of that, right?
It's not letting me draw because there's something on the map. It's like here. Nope, that's not drawing. Why is that not? So each block is 5. So it's 5. So it's
Yeah.
2 blocks
Yeah,
up.
it is.
You're in the bottom
Each
right
block is
of it.
5, but which
In the
5?
bottom
Yeah.
right.
You're in the bottom
You're in the
right.
bottom right.
Okay. So it's the 2 above me and the 1 to the left of me also.
1 above you,
Yes.
1 to the left, 1 to the
Oh yeah.
top left.
Yeah.
So you're starting to come
The
to. You're starting to come to, and you notice that there's 2 goblin skeletons in there with you. One of them's been dead for, it looks like, maybe a day. Um,
Okay. Wait. It's been a day and it's already a skeleton?
that's what it says. It contains.
Got
Oh,
ate by a fucking what are them? The Jellos? What are them?
Gelatinous cube
gelatinous
got in there.
Yeah.
well, there's a reason. And
Or what is it? Those Egyptian beetle thingies.
what the heck is going on
Scarabs?
with this?
Massive ones.
Yeah,
It's
but if it was,
D&D. I
no,
can't
I guess
question it
Scarabs
anymore.
would clean it to bone. I was
It's
thinking
D&D.
they.
I can't complain anymore. I don't know.
Oh, there it goes. The reason why it's skeletal already is because there's a giant rat in there with you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the rats
That's
clean.
all.
Yep.
Oh no, he's gonna die on the
And that will put everyone into initiative.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Is this like roll 20? I have to fucking click my
Oh,
thing
nice roll.
before I roll.
No.
Oh, I rolled so poorly. Whoops.
Okay, so
It didn't show me the roll, but I
You just
chose
click
the
on your
roll.
picture in the very top carousel where. popped
Oh,
up.
that's right. That's right. I was all opening my thing.
Oof. And unfortunately, the rat is first. So the rat looks up
How did I go?
from the goblin that he's chewing on and sees fresh meat. It walks up and snaps and hits
Miss.
Oh no. No.
for 6 damage. Asa
Wait,
is barely standing.
it says I have to roll an injury.
Oh, yes, you do.
Why's he got to roll an injury?
Because he took a hit that devastated his existing health. So the attack is
So in
over.
higher levels, that'll be less of a chance than it is right away.
There's a lot of ways that it'll be triggered, but in this circumstance, that will be true. The
What is
attack
this foreign body?
the attack is over, but it's left something behind: an arrowhead, a chip from a creature's tooth, or a broken point. So in your case, a creature's tooth. Whatever it is, you can still feel it cutting within you. And anytime you use an action, bonus action, or movement on the same turn, you're incapacitated until the end of your next turn.
Does it say how to?
It says
General
treatment.
surgery.
Yeah,
DC 19 surgery?
I'm
Come on, man. None of
I
us have that.
I'm going to be somewhat nice and at least help with that aspect of it. But
That's
Do we have
crazy.
a surgeon that suddenly like appears?
you have a tooth stuck in your leg, causing more problems.
Okay.
He has more
What
to
would
think.
general surgery be? A medicine check?
You
Oh my
I'm not seeing
gosh.
any of this in the chat.
Oh, it doesn't show you the foreign bodies?
I might
I
just have
see
to
it.
I might just have to refresh. I also didn't see it in Berkeley.
Yeah, I see it. Just what is that? Is that a medicine check or what is a surgery?
Yeah, what is surgery?
Yes, it'll be a medicine check.
I might be able to fix that with a DC 19.
With the
I mean, that's
guidance,
pretty.
yeah.
That's pretty fucking high for a level fucking 1 character.
All right.
Well, level 2, but
Near death. Jeez.
we'll deal with it. We got to get through this, guys. How do we do this?
Can you
All right.
disable this red?
I'm going to see what I can. I really don't have much.
How come on my initiative I see the rat, the bard, and me? I don't see the other two.
It'll come as the turns happen.
All right. I am targeting the rat, and I am casting. What is this? Starry Wisp. I'm going to. So you can display it in chat. Is what you said?
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
There you go.
So that is what I'm doing.
Okay. And that is a hit. Took a while for the rat's AC to come up.
Nice. Did something maybe. Watch if you have me
1d8.
into it.
What does Starry Wisp look like?
It looks like a molting purple music note as it flies away from me.
Very
Awesome.
nice. It lands on the rat, who seems a little phased, but not too much.
And then, oh man,
Can't believe this red rolled a 20.
And just
Yeah,
because
exactly.
this is new, we need to do this. I'm worried. I hear my friend down there in agony. Also, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying much at all right
Fair enough. I'm going
now.
to use healing word on the one down there
Okay.
because I'm not going into the pit.
The one down there, you mean me, not the rat, right?
Yes, you. It is
and
not Splinter. It's not that friendly.
and can you also put healing word up
So
there
I am
because I don't
doing
remember
this.
what requires
Yep.
touching or not touching, so that one does not require touching.
This is a bonus action, and it's
You have to see them. Okay.
2d4
60
plus
feet,
Yeah.
and it's 60 feet.
Yeah, and he's
2d
visible.
plus 2d4 plus your charisma.
Yep. Hold on. Do I have you targeted? I don't
It
want to mess
shows me
this
that
up.
you
Yep.
do.
All right.
All right.
Okay, well, back to full.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotta love those ones.
Well,
And that's the end of my turn.
you did
awesome.
enough. Thank you.
And what does that
I
look
still have a
like?
tooth buried in me, but
Oh, the end of my turn.
No,
I have
the
no idea yet.
no
No, you're
the
healing.
healing word.
Oh, my healing is another purple note, but it looks different.
Okay.
And then when it hits, you just feel warm and fuzzy.
I got the warm fuzz. It's okay.
Okay, so right now, Celebane, you can take an action, a bonus action, or a movement, finish it, and then you become incapacitated.
No, it
Okay.
says and, right? So it says anytime you use an action, a bonus action,
Oh,
or
on the same
movement,
turn.
you can.
Thank you. See, that's why I put those up there
Yeah.
because I can't read either. So yes,
So
you
he
have
can
to
do
use
two.
yes, you'll use
He
all
can
three.
do three, then he
What
gets
is this
incapacitated. But
light
He
thing
can
on
do
me? Am
two,
I
but not
stunned?
all three.
It means you used your bonus action
Okay.
for the round. There's a
So
little
I could do a bonus action and an action and be
yep,
okay still.
yep.
yes.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to um Hunter's Mark on the rat, and then I'm going to
It went on
scimitar.
yourself for some reason. It
I
targeted.
showed it over the rat.
No, it also went on the
Yeah,
red.
but the effect
Right.
went to you for some bizarre. Let me
And the
remove it.
rat's supposed to be shining from my wisp.
It didn't give me anything for that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 10-foot radius light off the rat for I don't know how long,
I don't know. Uh,
and it can't go invisible.
yep.
It doesn't say how long though.
It doesn't. That's I guess until I cast it again because it's a
That's
cantrip.
correct. The effect that it's giving him is different than the effect that it's giving the rat. So I think this is just telling him that he has the hunter's mark.
Okay.
It's
It's
supposed to
supposed to give me
Yeah, I
something
think
to apply,
it's
but it's
like it
not
says that you're
applying.
concentrating. I think it's the same thing.
Okay. So then I'm going to scimitar the rat.
Ooh, just a hit.
Ooh, nice.
Just barely.
Max
That's okay.
damage.
It's all I needed.
Max damage.
Max.
And the
Yes.
And
rat.
then
Oh, it's dead.
The rat is
That's
oh,
dead.
cool.
I,
So are we out of
I wanted to
initiative?
do more.
are we out of it? I grabbed the rope in my bag.
Okay.
Who can actually tie a rope?
If it's a dex thing, I can do it. But
Yeah. Just everybody hold it, and I'll come out.
yeah, that seems like a good
All right.
idea.
I throw the rope,
That's
I
good.
got 6
and we
strength.
all hold it.
I ain't holding shit.
He's so small, you're able to pull him out without much effort. And
Oh,
and you notice
I can't. see
a
his health.
rat tooth
Yeah, I can't either. I can't
is
see anyone's health.
correct.
Wait, but before they pull me out, I'd like to loot the goblin corpses.
Good, good thing, good thought.
Yeah, good job.
By the
Um,
way,
That's why
this
you get
wasn't
paid the big
this
bucks.
wasn't technically a rule, and I will add it to the rules. But the other thing about hardcore is you guys really have to watch the metagaming. You have to let the player make the decisions for his character. If they don't, it's fine that you say on your turn, like you can say the conversations that you would have during combat. Does that make sense? What I'm
not your
Yes.
turn. Don't help.
exactly. You as a player
Gotcha.
cannot help the other player. You as a character can say something in character that that would happen normally. All right, there was
Gotcha.
something in here. Let me find where, because it.
And that was also a question. I was waiting for my turn, which I never got. But I was gonna say, we've got detect magic up. Do I detect any magic within my zone? Like, was there any magic items down there?
Uh, no, I would tell you. In fact, I'm pretty sure Foundry would show you
Okay.
if it did.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
so in the
Awesome.
pit, the only items are the scimitar and shield that the goblin that fell in there had. Do you want either of those?
Sure, I'll take them both.
Okay. Oh, oh, this module's going to be a pain in the butt for me. Usually the right out of the book I can drag them in. This one's not doing that. Okay, scimitar from equipment. Well, you already have one, so I can just say you have quantity 2 now. And you have a shield or no? No.
No.
Okay, so let me add a shield. Okay, and then you found, uh, let's see, 23 silver and 4 gold pieces in uh,
Nice.
in their belt patch. So you see it, nobody else could see it. Um, Up to you what you want to do with it.
You give me 23 electrum. I'll move it to.
Oh, yep.
Ew. The gross electrum.
Yeah, I wish you could just like
That's
hide
crazy.
that.
Ew.
I've never used it ever.
It comes up as a
I've never had a
reward
DM.
occasionally.
I've never had a DM give me Electrum ever.
I don't know why everybody hates on it. It's like half a gold, right?
Yeah. It's just a
I
weird
don't know.
calculation compared to the rest. Instead of a base 10, it's
Maybe
Yeah.
that's
got to be
why all
different.
the other DMs are like, fuck it. When he gets up, after we pull him up, I'm gonna try my medicine check to see if I can hit that 19, and then also I want to, I don't know, maybe make another medicine check to see how hurt he is, and decide whether I need to pump healing into him, or just ask him. I'm not sure exactly how you want to work that into the campaign. As far as
Yeah,
me
well,
being a healer, learning what I need to heal from my friends.
you can basically ask him in character how he's feeling, and he would be able to respond that
Okay,
he
but
needs
I
healing.
wouldn't know. So his max hit points are 32, but in character, I'm like, how are you? I wouldn't
Yep.
know if he's full or up or down, or you know what I mean. So like, do you want me being in a hardcore to just not know and just play it like
Yeah,
I
just
need to
say
decide what I
how
need
are
to
you
pump
feeling,
in more
and he
or
could
less?
say I'm feeling perfectly fine, or I'm a little banged up. That indicates that he probably could
Okay,
use
so
healing,
no
or he could
numbers
say I'm
though.
fucked up. Right.
Right, but no numbers.
Yeah.
Okay, so I look at my new friend or my new acquaintance, and are you okay? Do you need healing? Can I heal you?
I'm fine. I just have a fucking rat's tooth buried in my leg.
Okay. Let me take a look. Skills.
For
Oh,
body
you're
removal.
gonna give me the good shit. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Can I guidance myself?
Yes. We'll have to probably add it after this roll. I don't know if it's going to ask you for to do guidance when I do it this way. Oh, look at that shit! Success.
Oh, it did ask me.
Well, you
I'll
got a
say
net.
yes anyway.
You got a net 20, so you are
Go
successful.
above and beyond.
I'm gonna have to reload it. Stuck for me.
That you rolled a
Just give me 1 second.
27 with your guidance.
This is why he is the healer.
Awesome.
So I say, I look at my new friend, and he's like, I don't need healing, but I got this thing, and it hurts. And I'm like, let me take a look. Shubei looks down at him, and he rubs his hands real fast together. Gets his hands hot.
See,
And he
guys,
puts them on the wound. And when he puts them on the wound, he leaves a little diamond shape in between his hands. So he's basically like got a hole for where the wound is. And you slowly see the tooth come out on its own, and it plops out of his skin and falls down on the ground. And then he rubs his hands again, and he just smooths over the skin, and he puts the skin back to where it will heal on its own.
you guys act like this is going to be hard. I mean, you roll a 27, it's going to be
Daro
easy.
sees this and thinks that's the grossest thing he's ever seen.
Well, let that be a lesson in running up ahead of us.
Oh.
If you can, I suggest the cleric goes in front.
The cleric falls down in a trap, though. He's screwed, so.
I mean, he'll live at least with that fight.
Unfortunately, rat tooth is not an item I can give you, but if you want a souvenir,
Oh,
you can create a
Make
Yeah,
that
you
custom
can keep it as
item
a
for yourself.
souvenir. It fell on the ground.
It's a trinket.
could I make a dagger out of it?
Actually, I'd be good with that. But we go back to town, maybe talk to the blacksmith, and he can help shape it or whatever. I mean, it's not
You mean
metal,
pocket knife?
but that'd be a cool dagger. I'd be
That's
cool
like
with that.
it's like a little baby fucking pocket knife.
It was in my leg. It's no baby.
All right, I gotta take
Alright.
a potty break, so you guys want to take 5 if you need something.
Yeah,
we got about an hour
five?
left. Yeah, 5 is good.
Okay,
Or
5
if you
works
need
for
more,
me.
whatever you need.
Oh, we did so little. My god.
First encounter. Down. Easy.
Yeah. And then you kicked us out of the Discord group.
Did I really?
Or I'm no
I
longer in the
I
Tales
don't.
of the
Yeah,
Yawning.
I don't think that was him. That was just Discord.
I'm just messing with him, saying that he did it.
Oh.
Because it's happened, so at this point, I expect anything to go wrong, everything to go wrong.
I need to come up with a voice for Jubei.
Hey, Celebane, can you do me a favor on streaming? Reactive tried to refresh, and your avatar hasn't been visible for quite a while now. Can you drop out of the audio chat and then just go right back in? See if that clears it up.
Sure. Just
Remember, he said he was kicked out of Discord. That might be why, huh?
Oh, did he say that?
Well,
Yeah, he said you kicked him out, but
I
I
said
think he
that.
was kicked out.
I,
I
Yep.
don't even see this voice chat.
he might not
Oh,
have
I'm also
access
kicked out.
anymore.
Yeah, I'm also locked out. I think we almost.
We lost
Also,
privileges to this.
yeah.
Oh, he went to the other game chat.
It's because there's a new event, I think. That must have done it.
What the heck?
But yeah, I also don't have that rank anymore.
Oh, I know what's happening. I understand. And that's really messed up. Okay, hang on.
Oh, sorry, I have a kettle boiling, so I'll mute myself now.
Okay, it's back.
I need to get him in the right. There he is.
Okay.
yeah. I couldn't.
Everything good?
The Yawning Portal game disappeared.
Yeah,
I
what
could only see uh,
I now know
the.
why. It's because the way the event system works, I told it that this is a weekly event. And so it recreates the event every week, takes everybody out of the Discord role until you RSVP again, and then it puts you into the role. I didn't expect that to
Oh,
happen, but unfortunately, it did not fix the whole streaming thing for some reason, though.
Is there a time limit that you set?
For what?
Like on your event, did you set it for like 4 hours and we went over 4 hours? Maybe that might fuck it up too.
No, it's definitely within the duration time limit. I set
Okay,
them to
that's
three and a
fine.
half by default, and we're 30 minutes from that still. I think it's on the start time. It recreates the event for the next week or just after. I'll have to look at the options. I'm not even sure I can
It
stop that.
didn't affect me at all. I stayed in everything, so I
Well,
don't
it,
know.
it
That's
did
weird.
affect you. You just didn't see it yet because it kicked all of you out.
Oh, okay.
So that's a
Maybe
nice
it
thing
happened while I was
for. It's good
away.
for the one shot. It's not good for the campaign. So hopefully there's an option I can do. At least I understand now why it's happening. So that's good.
Yeah, because it happened to us on Monday.
And I didn't have any idea why, but and knowing's half the battle.
It
Dun,
is.
dun, dun.
Pikachu.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Hey team, I wanted to make a suggestion. I think it would be good if we try to like streamline when we decide where to go a little bit. Um, so I don't mind being a little bit responsible for that and saying like, okay, let's decide now. But of course, y'all need to hear me for that also.
I think also we need to designate a leader.
Okay,
Yes,
I'll
that's
do
what
it.
I'm
Okay,
suggesting
Yeah.
also.
I'll do it. Fine.
Like that's what I'm suggesting. I don't mind doing it, and also, of course, I will listen to you all if you want to
Yeah,
decide together.
that's fine.
I
I'm
mean,
cool.
I can take point if you guys, as a group, decide that's how we want to roll. I'll do it.
Oh,
Well,
I would like you in front, but it's always your decision, right? Like I'm not here to tell
yeah.
you what to do, just to suggest
Uh,
like let's go do this because we all
The
No,
or
I'll have
do this.
fun. I'll have fun doing it. playing as my character is super like sketchy and scared and whatnot, but yeah, he'll do it.
I think that maybe we take
It's
uh
okay.
Jubai as the front man, but have Luke's character as the leader.
The organizer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's not like a hierarchy thing, right? It's just to make sure we keep moving along. That's the
right.
So-
only
Yeah,
reason.
That's
And
why I
So you're-
everybody
say
has
organizer.
equal say.
Yep.
So if something's not going your way, jump in and
Yep.
say so.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep,
Alright.
I'm with it.
So I think the next thing we probably want to do is open that door or inspect or investigate that.
Before we,
So,
you said the
Yep.
order. Which is our order? I'm trying to.
well,
Right.
I think regardless of anything, the cleric goes in front. Aside from
Okay.
that, it doesn't matter too much because we all like to be in the back a little bit.
Well, for the cleric, since the cleric is very nervous about being in front, I pull out my flute again. I
No,
play a little,
he's not
I
nervous.
play a little doot, and I am telling you, you've got this. No matter what's beyond this door, everything is for you. And I use my bardic inspiration on you.
Awesome.
Perfect. Do we want
he's-
to
I'm
Realistically though, he's not nervous
This is what I'm
with that shit.
doing.
He's more nervous with like interacting with people type thing. Like, just consider him shy, not nervous. He's not nervous about like kicking a door down and going through the door. He's more nervous about dealing with people and that kind of a thing. Like,
Well, I'm inspiring you that you've got this. So no matter
yeah,
what.
that's awesome. I like it.
there's a door there. Go through it.
And it lasts
Alright.
for an hour, so that's pretty cool.
Where's the door at?
Right in front of you.
I can't go
Didn't
through it.
apply. No, you have to wait. Oh, now I can apply it.
Oh, do we
Is
need
it
to pick
locked?
it? Is
I
it
don't know.
locked?
Is it locked?
Let's
It's
inspect
open.
it.
Check if
S-
it's-
someone just
inspect
opened it.
and also maybe do a perception check to see if you hear anything before we throw it open. I mean, it's a little too late now, I guess. It's open. All right, let's head in.
I didn't know that's how you opened it. I'm sorry. I right-clicked on it, and it opened.
Well, there's a guy there.
Actually,
There wasn't.
That house.
wasn't
left
magic
clicking,
on it, and
left
it wasn't
clicking.
locked.
left clicking is what opens it. Any of you should be able to
I
do
right-
it.
Exactly now. And we see a guy. So
Ah, nope. I want to run away. I want to run away. I want to run away.
So the circular,
That guy's dead.
the
I-
circular area.
I guess. Huh?
It says the circular area is
Circular
cobbled
area?
with granite, with cracked granite, upon which sprawls the bodies of 4 goblins, apparently slain in combat. One corpse stands with its back against the western wall, the spear that killed it still skewering it, holding it upright. 3 wooden doors lead from this area.
Okay, so those are all.
A hollow tower of loose masonry reaches 30 feet into the air, but the intervening floors and stairs are gone, except for a couple of crumbled ledges.
Okay, so looking through, I opened the door accidentally, but that's fine. I open the door and look in, and I see a couple goblin bodies. Correct? No live goblins.
Dead. Yep. Well,
Okay, then I want to. I detect no magic, so I want to perception to see if I can see any traps in the immediate area of the like 10 feet within the door, left and right.
okay.
also, we should listen for things. So I'll listen.
Well,
for
that
things.
would be perception as well, but yeah.
Yep. We'll listen for things also.
Skills. We're skills.
I have really high latency. It says I have like 700 ping, so I'm gonna see if opening it could be one of those. So I'll be right back.
There's my skills. Okay, perception. Perception. Bam.
16 roll.
No, I don't want my bardic. How long does the inspiration last? Until I use it?
For 1 hour or until you use it.
Okay, 1 hour. Okay. I don't want to use it now, but I needed to know. Guidance, I can give myself guidance.
All right, that resulted in
21
21.
perception.
Um, step in the door, one,
And
and
I'm
I'm
looking for
helping you
traps,
out.
and I'm listening for other alive things.
Yeah, and I'm telling you as the DM to step in because I'm gonna help you. You don't see any trap
Okay.
near you. Uh, Now that you're in, though, because you rolled a 21, you're looking everywhere with, intense specificity. And I can tell you that on the southern wall, you spotted um, a masonry block that's sticking out more than the rest, and so it looks like it's acting as a lever.
Okay.
Otherwise, you see just what I described before: four dead goblins that have somewhat recently been slain.
Okay. Upon entering the door, Jubei looks around the room, decides, what he's gonna do, um, assesses his situation, looks over his shoulder at the group. Fellas, there's a couple dead bodies in here. There's no immediate danger. I do see, I don't know, a funky block on the wall. I would like. Does anybody have like trap stuff? Does anybody like? Can anybody disarm traps? Is anybody
Uh,
proficient at that? Is that a skill anybody in our group has?
Any of us
It would
particularly?
require thieves' tools
Well, you could call it sleight of hand.
and proficiency.
these tools
Okay.
I have.
You can't do it with a dexterity check?
Yeah, I'm proficient in it.
Oh, nice.
So looking back, I get the answer that I want. I, I feel like there's something with this block. It may just be a lever, but I want to make sure it's not trapped. Like if we push it, is arrows gonna come from the sky, or are spikes gonna come from the ground? So I wanted to get somebody who's a little more prepared for something like that to inspect it. I do not have those skills, but I do. That block is there's something to that block. It may just be to open a locked door. I'm not sure. So I would like
Okay.
you to
Good,
inspect
good,
that.
good call.
And then also, do I detect any magic on any of the four goblins?
I would definitely tell you if you did.
Foundry's saying, okay, so Foundry doesn't tell me I do, so I don't. So I would also relay this information to the group. And fellows, also, I don't detect any magic on these goblins, so I think we're safe as long as we don't touch. I've seen no traps, no trap doors. I sense nothing wrong with this room except for that block. So I feel like as long as we don't touch that block, we're safe. So
Okay.
I think it's safe to go in, and I step in. I step
Let's
in a
approach
couple more and let
carefully.
people in.
Let's approach
Wait, wait, wait,
carefully.
wait, wait. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna use my bow to kind of tap the blocks in front of me, so that I test for trapdoors along the way.
You've learned your lesson.
Well, I,
Yes.
So you don't
he,
believe
You've learned your lesson, I see.
unless you don't trust Jubei, Jubei is very certain that it's clear. If you don't trust him, then that's a whole nother issue, and that's fine. And then I,
Yeah, yeah.
I just met him. I just met him and I fell in a trap. So I
yeah,
just want to be sure.
okay.
I've
You
looked.
can.
I've looked into his eyes. I trust him.
So, are you wanting to do a perception check,
So
So
or are you
I,
just tapping everything before you step there, so that would trigger it as opposed
I'm
to you
just
triggering?
tapping.
Okay.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could just follow my route. Just follow my steps.
Where is the
I think there's
stone
no secret
at?
step.
That's why I moved over to the trap. The trap is over here.
Oh,
It's right by this. It's behind this dead goblin on the wall. Well, it's a part of the wall.
So I walk over and I point to the brick, and as long as you followed my footsteps, you know that it was safe. And then, as soon as I point this brick out behind this goblin, I'll step back one, just in case. And then I'm like, see, do you see what I'm seeing? And I'm pointing like over his shoulder. I'm pointing at the brick, and I'm like, getting his eyes to see what I see. And I'm like, do you see what I see? Do you see the brick?
yes.
Okay. Then like I said, I'm not sure. It might be a lever to open one of these doors that are locked. I'm not sure. So I
Okay.
wanted you to inspect it. I'm not very familiar with that.
All right.
So and then I step back and let him do his thing.
Yes. Say step back and be quiet so I can hear if there's a click or anything.
Gotcha. I'll step back even one more just to get
Yeah.
out of his hair.
And where are my thieves' tools? I know I have them. Uh. Oh, they're in my backpack.
Do you have the
Um,
thieves' tools
If
proficiencies?
you go
before
on the front page,
before
it
you
should go at
do
the bottom tell
anything,
you who's tools.
before you do anything, I'm gonna reach over your shoulder, and while I'm pointing at the thing, but right before I walk away, I put my hand on your shoulder and I mutter, "Where's my spells?" And I mutter in your ear some words that are in Elven. So if you can understand Elven, you'll understand what I'm saying. If
Oh, you're
not,
speaking
it's just,
Turkish.
huh?
Nothing. Sorry. I'm
If
talking
if
up.
you if you speak Elven, you'll know exactly what I said.
He does it.
If not, it just sounds like words, like gibberish. So what I do is I point the brick out over his shoulder, and he says, "Yes, I see it." And then I put my hand on his shoulder, and I kind of not hard, but give him a firm little grasp, so he knows that I'm grabbing his shoulder. And I mutter some words, and I cast guidance. I need to target him, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I target him and I cast guidance. Hopefully. And then it says to.
You're probably going to choose which.
Oh, I have to that's fine. I have to end my magic, detect magic. That's fine. I'll do that. End concentration. Cast spell. Because guidance is concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's fine. No big deal. We've got it up. So I cast guidance on him and then I step away.
Okay. Now, do I just click the thieves' tools to do the check,
Hey, that we can do it that
or
On your
way.
very front page where it says like tools,
Yes,
on the very bottom under all your skills,
but
it
there it
should say
goes?
thieves
no, no,
tools.
don't do it that way. We're not doing skill checks
Wait.
so unethically,
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
but you do get it at advantage,
Okay.
which I assume you
Uh.
see the advantage and disadvantage toggles on this.
Yeah. I just need to make sure I have the. I think advantage is highlighted.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, a one on one of them.
Cool,
So
cool,
what
cool,
did
cool, cool.
result?
Do you get to
Oh,
reroll that one?
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
I do.
Why did it
He's
not?
Just.
halfling luck. He gets to reroll his one. And
It
also,
it didn't give you your
when
plus
I
five
did
for
it
some
asked
reason.
me it because all right, so when I did it, it asked me what skill I wanted to give him guidance in, and I just got rid of it. I didn't know that I had to pick a skill. I thought I just
You
gave him
do, but
a
it also
D4 on
didn't give
whatever he
him.
wanted it to be.
It didn't give him
So
But
I
that
don't
his.
used to
know.
be the old 20 or the old 5e roll, but then
Okay.
2024 you have to clarify what skill you're giving it to.
Okay. So then I need to redo my spell on him, and that's why he didn't get it.
It.
And he
You
also
don't.
gets to
You don't.
re-roll that one.
You don't.
So
You
if
don't.
DM's
You
okay
don't.
with it,
You don't. You don't. He was successful because it didn't give him his natural +5, which would have been a 17, which even without guidance was sufficient.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's able to
What?
determine that there was uh, a needle trap there, which would have shot a
So
needle
moving
into his
forward, my
face.
guidance, I have to decide what it is.
You have to follow the steps that it never cancel out of a step because
Okay.
everything is automated. So I can't tell you up front what it's going to
Gotcha.
ask because I don't remember all of them. But you definitely have to. Unfortunately, you have to read as it goes through to make sure you do the steps
Okay.
that it's expecting. Yeah, because it'll even
That
do
was
the
my fault.
it'll do the
I'm learning.
animation, and it'll do the animation and make you think that it's good, but that's because the animation fires before it even finishes all the steps. So that's kind of a misnomer as well.
Okay.
so it wasn't adding on my thieves tools proficiency, right?
Correct. I don't know why.
Yes,
So
it did not add that.
let's
Okay.
see.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, the trap is disabled, um, and so you still see that stone piece there, and it's a lever, but you've ensured that the needle trap does not fire off.
So
Pull the
looking.
lever, Kronk.
Well,
Roll the
first,
lever.
first, stop. Before you pull the lever, let's loot these bodies, see what we have before we open doors and move forward. Let's finish
Yeah,
this room
seems good.
and then move forward.
Yeah.
Seems
Yeah.
good.
So, as a group, there's 4 goblins. Each one of us can take a goblin and search. And the one on the wall, there's a spear in the wall, so you automatically get a spear.
Ew, I gotta get my hands dirty.
So it says
This is beneath
Okay.
me.
the goblins have been dead for quite a while, and rats have gnawed at them. The bodies have already been looted, but there is the spear that's pinning one of the goblins
Uh-oh.
to the wall.
Yank it out of him.
Okay, so no
You
items. That sucks.
you
No gold,
yank
no
out
items.
you yank out the spear, and the body falls to the ground, and you see um, some runes in Draconic on the wall behind it.
Ew,
Oh,
I
you
can
speak.
read it.
Yeah, you can.
You can, right?
I had to actually use a speech. They didn't give it to Dragonborn. I had to actually use one of my stupid free skills. Well,
They do that on every race.
it's something so retarded. Anyways, I do have it.
And so what you see is what I typed in. That's not as you, but I clicked you, so that's why it says it's coming as you.
Yes. Well, I say it out loud, so that's pretty cool that
Yeah.
you had it. I'm not thinking when I'm reading it. I just read it out loud,
Yeah, and it's
just
the
naturally as I was reading, and that's
it says
a Shardalon.
a Chardalon, which which you guys learned in the inn. One of the rumors was that there was a dragon named a Chardalon that layered here and may have kind of been the cause of everything sinking to the bottom.
You understood what I just. Do you know what this word means?
Well,
What
I
does
know,
it
we
mean?
heard it before, right? A shard, but I speak Draconic, so that's
What do these runes mean, fellas?
It says the word Ashardalon.
So it says somebody's name. What does that mean to us?
that's a dragon we heard about before. Remember, in the tavern.
Uh huh. Why would his name be in these runes?
Well, I heard the dragon crashed this whole thing to the bottom of the ravine, or so I read in my tomes that I read. I read, have read. Um, so that must be the name of the dragon that did it.
Okay. Why would there be runes with his name on it though?
Would it be the name of the runes? Or
Uh,
is
the
this place
the
name or
rune
something? No, I'm
the
sorry.
runes are spelling his name, or the runes are
Ah.
writing out his name on the wall. The other part of what you
Do
guys were
you,
told,
Your internet might be struggling with it.
I'm just wondering as a group, do we feel like this means anything? Why is his name on the wall in runes?
It might have been when they were talking about the Dragonborn, or not Dragonborn, or the cult. Maybe when the cult of the dragon were coming through, maybe they inscribed his name here, so he took this place down.
As like
Just a
a
theory.
word of like this is safe haven for people that follow him?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. I'm just curious why his name is on the wall. Like
We should
why
also
does
consider. We should also consider
Yep.
that there's a conflict going on. This might not have been a peace word, but the kobolds instead. They do like their
It
dragons.
might have been. Can we maybe I don't know, history, investigation.
what I was trying to say when I was cutting out is that you guys also, the other part of the rumors were that this fortress back in its day was the fortress of a dragon cult, which coincides with the fact that you're seeing runes that talk about Arshadon.
Okay.
Um I look over at Jubei looks over at Ymir. Ymir, you're familiar with arcane and such. Maybe you could inspect these runes and see if maybe you can decipher some meaning as to what they are. Is there magic behind them? Is there a magical meaning behind them? Maybe you can bring some insight to the rest of us as to what these are. Why is this spelling his name out?
Well, we can I get more information here because we basically know a lot on the tavern, right?
I will guidance you.
Sounds great. Great. Sorry. Whether it makes sense to roll for anything here.
I feel like we're just getting a dragon's name.
Mm.
I think we should just.
Also, this is the name of the dragon we heard about in the tavern, right?
Yep.
So
Understand that, but
might
why is his name on the wall?
well, maybe the dragon cultist.
Graves put into chat. There's nothing more than the dragon's name.
Yep, that's what I figured. Let's
Okay.
pull that lever, maybe.
Okay,
Wait for
we're
everybody
ready.
to be ready.
Yeah, see what happens when we pull that lever.
Pull the lever, crunk.
You want me to do the pulling? I can. The trap was disabled, I've been told. So
Before you pull that lever, Jubei suggests I will stand right here in between these two doors. Everybody else get behind me, and that way, if anything rushes in from either one of these doors, I'm the first one.
I mean, if,
As
we,
long
if
as you're
you're
all
that
behind me.
worried, we could go to the other room and just use the other door as a funnel.
no, let's just pull the lever. It's time.
Yes. Pull the lever.
Okay,
Wrong lever.
pulling the lever.
I'm just
Uh,
saying, this is hardcore, man. You got to be super safe.
Pulling the door or the lever reveals a secret
shit.
door that
Oh,
was
that's not exactly
well
what we
hidden
got.
into the stone. God dang it.
Oh,
Room.
Jubei looks at the group and says, "That was unexpected. Are we gonna go
Okay.
this way, or are we gonna check these other two doors?"
Well, check the one that's open.
Okay.
Go stick your head in the one that's open. I don't want anything to come out at us.
Go stick your head in the one that's open, please.
Hurty, hurty,
That's the right way
please.
to do it.
Okay, so
Oh,
you open the door and there are skeletons. Hopefully you can freaking hear me.
Yes.
But they
Pull the lever
are
again. Pull the
they
lever again.
they're inanimate They're on the ground. Um, Nothing is stirring, but it's just a small room. Um, Specifically, the book says this is a pocket chamber that is damp and cold. The skeletons of three long dead archers slump against rubble filled arrow slits along the east and south wall. So from there, they were able to shoot arrows to protect the fortress.
Okay. Look at the group, and Jubei looks at the group and says, tells them what he sees upon entering this door. And um, are you still detecting magic, Ymir?
No,
I had
I
to
dropped it
find
for the
out.
blade ward. Yeah, same. I put a different cantrip on myself. That's why.
Okay, would we, as a group, do we want to wait 10 minutes to detect some magic on this and see if maybe there's some magic items on these skeletons?
I
I
think they
think
might have died when the fortress went down. I don't
Yeah.
think
I
there's
don't
anything magical here.
I don't feel like they're a threat. They may be, they may pop to life. I'm not sure, but I don't feel like this is a threat. So I would like to search them and see if they have any magic items, but I need 10 minutes to do that. Or Ymir needs 10 minutes to do that. As a group, what do we think, fellas and
I
lady?
think I think we just loot them.
Yeah.
And worry about the. Okay, that's fine. We'll worry about the magic later.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Makes sense. Let's get going. So upon walking in the door, I will step in to the side and leave room for somebody else behind me.
I'll move him over
Oh, it
because
won't let
it's
me.
not letting you. So as you do that,
Okay.
the
Yeah.
skeletons start to shake and tremble,
Pull him
Damn
out.
it.
Pull him out.
As
and
soon as I
Put 'em out.
as
Put 'em out.
soon as soon as I realize that they're animating,
oops.
I will cast Turn Undead.
All right. Well,
Ian
you'll
says,
be
"You are
able
not touching anything. There's nothing happening."
you'll be able to do that
So I don't know how you want me to do that. But
when
as
it's your
soon
turn.
as they start moving and coming to life.
If your initiative is higher than theirs, you will be able to do that.
Awesome.
Oh, oh, oh.
Ooh, I rolled really well. Okay, that's good. Oof.
All right. Looks like that's
My
everybody.
initiative is the same as it was last time, I think.
All right. First skeleton rises up, sees an intruder. He's wearing chainmail. He has a shield. Oh, nope, that's Jubei. Wrong person. He's not nearly
Yeah.
that
I was
cool.
gonna say that's me.
So he's just a skeleton, no armor, but he is wielding a short bow and a short sword. And so he swings at you with his short sword. Oh, it was a
Oh,
I saw 20 so much, but he does hit, but not with a ton of damage, but everything is big here, and that is 5. And so you'll have to do a whatever you're concentrating on. It's asking you to do the concentration saving throw.
Oh, it's for guidance anyway, and that was used. So
Ah,
I'm not concentrating on anything.
okay.
yeah, it's from the guidance that it was used. So
Okay.
doesn't make a difference.
It is
but-
broken, so you can ignore it. And that's the end of his turn.
I have a question.
Mhm.
If I were to want to involuntarily move him 5 feet, um, would that be an action for me? I mean, it would be voluntary, I guess, but like if I want to drag him, would that be an action?
Yes, that would be an action. And pulling him would be double movement each for each square.
Yeah, that I know.
Mhm.
And it took
And
my
I-
temp HP, correct?
yes, I think so.
Okay. Okay.
And pulling the lever, would that also be an action?
Yes. Yes.
Unfortunate. I can't see any of the other skeletons, so I don't know when they are going to be attacking. It might still be worth doing that. I guess I'll just yell and I'll ask, do you want me to pull you out? I think he can respond, right?
Yeah.
Or do I have to wait for that also?
No, that can all happen.
Jubei, do you need me to pull you out? I can't see what's happening in there either.
No, I'm good.
Okay, in that case, it's time to cast my first damaging spell. Yay!
Luke, you were in the one shot with Ethereal Geist before, right? When he said, "No, I'm good, I got it." Celebane too, right?
I got
Yeah, yes, I was in there.
it. Just save that character though.
That's true. That's true.
If I need help on this guy, he'll fucking be like, I need help. That's how he is.
I just want to see if I move here. I can't because of this goblin. I have to go all the way around. Thank you. If I move here, can I see more? Yes. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I might as well. I'm gonna cast chromat. I'll actually use my bonus action first. Wait. Let me see. Do use my innate sorcery. Oh, did it apply to the skeleton? No, it applied to me. Okay, good. Then I will. Oh, it also applied to the sorcerer. I think I might have done, or to the skeleton. I think I might have done it wrong. Yeah. Oops. My innate sorcery is on the skeleton.
Okay.
It's supposed to be on me.
Boop, boop.
Let me see.
He doesn't cast spells, so there's so much stuff on you guys. It's hard to see. So you can cast it on yourself
Do I
again.
need to give my. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Then I have to make sure I'm actually targeting myself now. Do I do it?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll proceed anyway.
It still tells me that it was.
Okay.
Did it let you apply it? Because I.
For me, it's. Oh, it didn't give it to me.
Yeah. Let me apply
shows you
it because that's the
targeted
only
yourself.
way
Yeah.
That's the only way I've seen this one work. There's something a little bit wrong with innate sorcery.
Alright. Well, the first one was my mistake because I was targeting the skeleton, so.
You targeted yourself, it still doesn't work. That's a problem with the app then, huh?
Yeah, but it might be because I used it already before this turn.
Oh, maybe you might be right on that.
Did you try it again?
You have to test that theory next time you cast on yourself.
I'll try it again, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I want to proceed anyway. Apply active effects.
Yeah, don't do the apply active effects. I don't. It should work.
Oh, now it went on the skeleton also because I made the mistake again. But I do
no
have
worries.
the effect now, so that's at least working.
Okay. And it shows.
have the effect
Oops.
now, so that's at least
Sorry.
working.
And it shows you only have one use, which I had to do manually as well. So you still have your one left.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I will do chromatic orb. Am I targeting correctly? I don't want to make the same mistake again. Yes. Chromatic orb. Cast spell. Attack. Should be as advantage because I have innate sorcery.
Yes. 13, which is an 18, which is more than enough. Here they come. Oh wait. Do a 1d. Oh, you already did it. It's so funny. Oh, look at that shit. Do a 1d5 or do a 1d8. Do a 1d8 first because you don't have control of your powers enough. So what was that? In the order that they're listed.
I do get to select it, but I got two. Two cold.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
Okay, so back to that.
Also,
so put that
I hit
one.
a bear.
Yes, I saw. That's awesome. So it
It
bounces.
automatically. That's really cool. Yeah.
What's the pair do?
He gets to
lets
keep
me
casting
cast
it
it
to
again.
other creatures within 35 feet of that.
Oh, kind of like cleave.
Except
That
way
happens
better.
with chromatic orb.
Except way better.
Does that happen with chromatic orb?
Yes,
Yeah,
this is
chromatic
Chromatic
orb.
Orb. So he just wiped out 2
Okay,
skeletons.
I'll save my sorcery points and not fish for different damage there. So yeah, that's all of it for my turn, and I'll get out of the way so that other people can do things. Okay.
Now it's true that
Did it
he's,
automatically apply the damage there?
well, I apply it, but it had it calculated.
Okay, because it would be smart to wait because I do have empowered spells. I can reroll dice. I didn't do it in this case, but I might have wanted to fish for another pair, right?
Oh, which skill is that?
I think we're good, but yeah.
It's the meta magic. I can reroll up to 2 dice on
Oh,
my damage
we've
dice.
had this
So if I want to
conversation.
fish for another pair, I can do that.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I am still concentrating on Hunter's Mark, so I'm gonna move it to this guy. And then I'm going to Scimitar. I think.
It might not let you.
Oh, it's blocked by the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's blocked by the wall.
So
Crap.
you could slip
Uh,
you could slip
You
past
can move
him.
through Jubilee, right?
Yeah.
okay. Then I'm going to do the Scimitar.
Hang on,
Is that
because
because we're both small?
no, because you're both in the same party, but he could also go
Gotcha.
through creatures that are larger than him. Should hit. It doesn't have your hunter's
Oh,
mark on
it
him though for
went
some
off of
reason.
him.
It's not working the way it was just the other day. I don't know why. I'm supposed to be applying it, but it's not giving me that
Yeah.
option. So go ahead and roll
I'm just
1d
going to roll
1d4
another d6 for it.
d6. Okay. Ooh. And he is
And
a
since I hit, I can attack with the. I can attack with the dagger also, right?
you
Yep.
can attack with the dagger anyway.
Because of the mastery on the scimitar, you can do that. Well, he used his bonus action, but it
It's
doesn't matter because of me.
yeah.
Oh, wait. It's lagging really bad.
Shows you rolled it. It just doesn't show any numbers.
Okay, definitely a hit.
Good hit.
Oh, nice.
I'm lagging again, so you guys probably can't understand me.
It's not just you; it's all of us,
Yeah,
or
but
at least I am too.
the game itself is running on my computer, so if my connection's bad, then that's why it's lagging for you guys. If Discord is lagging for you, then yes, it's all of us.
I gotcha. That makes sense.
Nice, good job.
Cool. I
That
didn't
was
even have to do anything.
that was
We got you, man.
easy.
I
So
saw murder.
50 50 auto assign. Yep, that's right.
Okay, I um Jube looks over at Asa, and I'm I'm pretty full as far as what I can carry. How about you?
I can carry some.
Okay. I will then look. I'll loot this top one. I
Okay,
can carry that, and you can loot the other two.
so
Okay.
you guys are
So I'll loot this
able.
top
You're able to take the scimitar, or was it scimitar or short sword? I forget now.
short swords, I think.
Yeah,
I hope it's a short sword.
so it is a short sword. You guys can take the 3 short swords and 3 short bows if you want to carry them, but also each of you that are in the room roll. Let's see, Juby, roll a 2d10 And also roll a 1d10.
For the
And
fireballs
that's
that drop from the ceiling.
where's the rolls at?
The very bottom right, where the cards are, chat cards. Below that is a manual rolling. They call it dice tray. You click on the dice shape that you want. Well, that roll sucked. So you found
You can always
Card.
do.
one gold piece.
I don't see
You can
dice.
also type forward dash R and then space and then 1d10. That will work also.
I need 2d10.
Yeah.
Well, 2d10, but that will work also. Forward slash R 2d10.
All right, you found
There you go.
7 silver pieces.
I still don't see the. I don't see
It's
7 silver. Okay.
it's
I
right.
still
I
don't
I
see
put
the
it.
dice thing though.
It's right below where you typed. I mean, like literally right
Under the
below that
chat box
box.
on the bottom right.
It's the chat box. It's where
Right
you
under the
type
chat.
when you want to chat.
Oh, I don't have any dice thing. It used to be there. It's not here anymore.
Oh, well, it's a part of the same box
I
as
don't
the
know.
chat.
It's
So,
The
it's
forward
gone.
slash works too.
Yeah.
and you did find, Asa, you found one additional item inside a special socket of one of their quivers, and it is a +1 arrow.
Oh.
Cool.
Where did it go?
It's so rare it already flew away.
So it is in your inventory.
Thank you.
And how do you use it exactly? I'm not sure. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Did you say they had short swords also?
Oh, yeah. So how are y'all going to carry those?
I figured out why it's not there. I disabled enabled dice tray.
That would do it.
Yeah, but
So
if it
short
wants me to reload to do it, and I'm not gonna do it, but I'll do it next time.
short sword.
But I can type
Uh,
roll.
for the short swords and we don't need the bows. And I only need one of the short swords.
You don't want to
Well,
hand them
we
to
can
each
take
other.
them for money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Asa has all of it
And
right now,
maybe
so
some
you can move it around or whatever you want as needed.
Okay. He gave me one of them. So, but if you need to lighten your load, I can take more.
Can you take all 3 of the bows and all 3 of the swords?
Sure.
Okay, that's fine.
That should be
Otherwise,
able to.
I'll carry one if I have to, but I'm getting pretty close to full. So I can't carry much. That's all I was saying. But if I'm just saying we don't need these items, but we can sell them.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll find more stuff though.
And if we
Well,
have to, drop it.
Grab everything you like, put it over here, because this is our exit.
Yeah,
We might find another
that's,
exit out.
that's what I'm actually going to do.
We'll drop it if we need to drop it.
Well, you need to drop it because there's no way a halfling is carrying a long bow, 3 short bows, and 3 short swords, and 2 daggers and a scimitar.
I have the carry weight.
Even though his carry weight says he can.
You have to have.
It's
You,
okay. If
but
you wanna, I have mold earth. I can bury our stash here. Nobody will find it.
All right, then we'll
uh,
put it right next to the door and figure it out on the way out.
Yeah.
We'll either leave it or
I'm
grab
fine
it.
having a short bow also, so that works out.
It ain't like it's fucking expensive shit anyway. I'll get out of your way.
Here, we'll dump it all like in this corner to the right of me, and then I will mold earth. But
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's not like it's expensive shit. I mean, what?
Oh, so hard.
You're
A couple
keeping
gold
one of
pieces,
the short
maybe,
swords.
out of the whole lot.
Were you wanting to keep one of the short swords, Asa?
Asa is gonna keep one. Asa's gonna
Yeah,
keep one.
I'm keeping one of the short swords and one of the short bows.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Are you doing that to replace your dagger? Is that what you're doing it for?
Yeah.
Awesome. Fuck yeah, way to come up. Um,
okay.
Jubei
Hang on a second. So
moves out of the way
I need to
and
make
moves
sure
to the
that.
center of the room. Yep.
Damn it, my signal. This is annoying. Um, so there's more than just the weight. That also has to be like, can you really be carrying all this stuff? Because they're not in a bag.
Okay. Yeah.
So I want to understand exactly which equipment you're wanting to carry to see if that's sounds reasonable. It's reasonable to have two daggers, scimitar, and a short sword because they can be sheathed. One bow can definitely be strapped to your back. Two bows is pushing it, especially for a halfling where the longbow by itself is already, that's
Well,
pretty.
I have a bow strapped to my back and I'm carrying the other one in my hand.
Okay, so if you go to attack with something besides the short bow, then you're going to drop it to attack and then come back and pick it up again?
Yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
okay. So I need to put the short bow. One to you, and there's two there. Okay. So there's a pile of stuff. I could get a better icon for it. It's the white hooded thing. Um,
Yeah,
you,
that's fine.
you guys.
And we buried it
Yep.
with molding.
Can we drop it right here though?
I mean, doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Well, no, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
But now you should have
It
access.
don't
You can
matter.
open. You can open it like it's your inventory and put things in and out of it.
Oh yeah, nice, nice.
Cool. Okay, so are we
Oh,
good to move?
close call, y'all. Let's
Are we?
try and yeah,
I think we did okay.
yeah, we did okay. Let's
I was
move
I
to
was
that
in
ear
danger for
position.
a second. I was worried, but
Yeah, but I got
and
you.
you came in and we're like boom boom boom, and it was all cool, and I feel safe.
I got you.
Um,
I got your back.
yeah. So I move back to the middle of the room and look at the party, and I say, north or south, guys.
Well, I want to put my ear against the southern door, so not open it, but just see if I can hear anything.
Okay. I will. I don't know. Can I assist him, or just am I too far away from the door to do that?
You could guide me
If you have,
on
I
if
the
you
could
door.
guide
have,
you. I will. I will.
yeah, or as long as you've got proficiency, which you don't, you can give guidance or not give guidance. You have guidance, you can do that. In order to assist someone so that they can do it at advantage, you have to have proficiency in that skill.
I have proficiency in perception, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna help give him the help action.
yeah, cool.
And
Okay.
I'm giving him guidance. So let me see if
And
I can do this right. I
wisdom.
need to
It should
click
be.
him,
Mm-hmm.
target. It won't let me target you. Oh, okay, there we go. I targeted you. It just lagged a sec. And then cast guidance. And then cast the spell. And then it should give me a big pop. Yep, there it goes. Pop up. And we're doing perception, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
Perfect. All right.
Awesome.
Let's
Okay.
move through this roll. Let's see if it's gonna do what I want.
If you get a nat one, that's gonna be funny. Oh, but actually, you have advantage because um, Asa assisted you.
Of the yeah. Let me see.
Okay, so the first one
Probably have
was.
to reroll my guidance for that again.
It doesn't matter because the a 3 on the second one, so the 20 you got 20. So listening at the door, um, you hear um, uh, a squeaky noise and some scratching. It, it doesn't take a nature expert to figure out that it probably sounds like a rat or mouse, something like that. That squeaking noise that they make.
Mm-hmm.
I whisper and tap Ymir on the shoulder. What do you hear?
Some sort of animal just beyond this door. Probably another
Animal.
rat or something.
Okay. Should we check the other door?
But we can at least give it a listen. Sounds like
Yeah,
a good
let's
plan.
let's do that. Yeah, let's do that.
Do we want to do the same rigmarole, the guidance, the assistance?
Yeah, I
Then
think
with
so.
You
the
still
same
you
thing,
still have the
we
guidance.
reroll again. Yeah, exactly. Let's see it. Well, the first one probably passes, but let's see if we like get even
The
better.
guidance was a 4 though. That was a great roll.
Yeah, again. Yep. Maybe with
19 even
guidance
better.
check
So
it.
23.
See if we do any better. Oh, let's go.
So you listen on that one and you don't hear anything.
I tap Ymir on the shoulder. What do you hear?
This one is dead quiet. I don't hear anything.
Dead quiet.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Should
Dead
we go?
quiet.
Kill a rat.
I think everyone in here is dead. We should go home.
Should,
Oh,
should,
there's a rat down south, you know. Yeah. Do you want to go north or south?
do we want to skip over the rats room and
That's
or the
fine.
animal room? Do we just want to skip over the animal room and move forward and see what happens, or
Well, how about we're already here, so let's go do this one.
You want to go south, Sullivan? Oh,
It doesn't matter.
are you sure they were rats?
Well, it was something skittering and like nails on the floor. It sounded like a rat, but of course I have not come into contact with so many rats.
Yeah. I mean, we could go in there. It could be a manticore or something.
Let's take the north door.
What's a manicore? I've only heard legends and tales.
Yeah.
What does it actually look like?
Well, actually, a manticore.
Aren't you a bard?
I know I've only heard tales, but I've never seen one.
I've never seen one either, but I know what they are.
So just
I
we're
always
going north,
imagined
right? Northern door.
Okay, all right, we're going north.
Everybody ready?
Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Check.
Are we in the
Alright, so-
positions that we want to be in? Because I'm rushing in the store. I need good backup.
Kick that
Oh,
door
oh,
open
I'll
and
be here.
surprise them.
All right, you guys, I'm ready. I'm opening it.
Roll for initiative. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Roll for initiative.
All right. So Jubei opens the door and closes the door. And he's basically
I
looking
can't. I
down.
was trying to drag my.
He's looking down
It
a
wouldn't let me use
hallway.
the arrows to move in.
He's looking down a hallway. There's a door at the far end. There's a normal wooden
Can
door
I do a?
on the north, and on the south you see a different looking stone door.
Can I do a investigation to see, or perception to see if I see any traps or anything?
Yeah, you can do a
Anything out of the
perception check.
ordinary?
Yep.
Oh, I should have guidance myself.
It'll
I
ask
think
you
it's the
automatically.
lower one before additional.
No,
Okay.
will it?
For you, it always
If you have it
asks.
as a cantrip.
Oh yeah, it does. Hell yeah, it does. Fuck, I don't even need to worry about it.
24.
I could have used the bardic inspiration too, but I didn't need it for this. So
Yeah,
24 perception.
You're
Let's see.
You don't see anything trappy. You look floors, walls, ceilings. You just notice that there's three
Take a step
doors, and one of them is just more. It's like a stone relief carved door on the south side.
Okay, so moving in a little bit, I'd let everybody know. All right, guys, it's safe so far. And okay, we got 3 doors here. Do we want to go back to the other door? Or do we want to maybe check these doors out and see what we hear?
Let's check these doors, I think, just to
Okay.
see if we hear anything. Hearing is free after all. It costs us
Do I
nothing.
need a Do I need a guidance? Yeah, I need to guidance you because it was on me.
Yeah, also our ranger could do the check, then he won't have advantage, but he does roll much higher than me. I don't know what's like mathematically better, but
I don't know.
I don't know.
Is it?
Advantage is great.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
I
Let's just do
could
the
give you
advantage.
the advantage. Yeah.
Alright, let's do it that way then.
You can't give him advantage.
No, I don't have proficiency in perception. I
Gotcha.
roll with a +0, I'm really not that good at it.
That's worked
Yeah,
so
it's a
far.
+2 versus rolling 2 dice. So
It's worked so far, yeah.
Just being able to roll 2 d20s. I mean, that's clutch shit.
I have to see though, is there a way to give myself advantage on this roll from my character sheet? Or do we just have to do it manually every time?
When you roll it, I thought it should be giving you the normal like attack roll that lets you choose, but it's not.
No, it's just a roll. No,
it
it's just
just
a roll.
throws it. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm okay to just roll twice, but I was wondering
I'll
if
have
there was a
to.
way to do it.
It's must be a setting.
It- Oh, thank you for the guidance.
So
Oh, I think you might have guidance yourself.
I
but
must.
that's okay.
Yeah, I must not
Yeah,
have
it's okay,
targeted.
it's okay. I'll just roll the 1d4. That will
Yeah,
be okay.
I targeted me and not you, or I didn't target you right.
so
That's
that's
alright, it
Man,
works out. So
hard
that will be a
mode,
20
man.
on the first
20
roll.
without. Yep.
Let's try the advantage just to see if we roll even better.
Nope.
That'll be a 12, so 20.
So you're listening on the door and you hear nothing.
Yep. Alright, also nothing. And I assume we wanna maybe do these other ones too. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
just roll 3 times
think
if you
so.
want
That's
to
that's smart.
move it.
And I'm gonna target you. Get this right so that you can do both doors without having to worry about it.
Perfect. What can I say? I'm a good listener.
Okay, I think I got it now.
Let's give that a shot. Alright.
Still saying you. Still saying me. Oh. Alright. Perception. Perception.
I'm doing it manually for now because I already rolled one.
No, it's good. I got it now.
And at the bottom, oh yeah, I don't know how you do advantage with your manual, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you can, but that's okay. Okay, so let's hope the second roll's better.
It is.
Okay, 18. 18. For the
Yeah.
bottom door, because we did the top one just now. So
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. It's actually 14 though. It's not because it gave you the guidance on the second roll because he got the
oh,
spell
the
to
second time
take.
it did, yeah.
Yeah. That should be fine.
What?
You do faintly hear. It's hard to describe. Uh, it's very quiet. Um, maybe like uh, a little bit of like ice crackling, um, and a little bit of now you wouldn't hear that part. You just barely kind of hear the sound of like ice shifting.
Okay. I'll say this to the party, of course. Like, sounds like movement. Maybe some sort of elemental. I feel like my character would know about this as a scholar that elementals exist.
He would believe he does.
Something at least behind this door. And I'll do this one also. I think I still have the guidance, so I can even do it with Ethereal Geist away. No, it didn't show me the roll there.
I
Maybe
saw it.
this
It's a
is
10.
9 and a
It's a 10.
1.
Yep. So you can do it again if you want.
Just try
The
it out for me. So
Yeah, but then you get advantage because I'm helping you.
yeah. So let's roll that again.
and you got a 9, so a 10.
Oh,
Some latency.
All right,
kept
let's
floating with
see.
that 20.
Let's see what you don't hear. Um, um,
Someone peeing in the corner.
you you hear not a lot, just kind of little bit of um, shuffling, maybe steps, but not walking down a hall, just like shuffling, very faint.
Sorry, guys. Did I miss anything?
Yeah, just
Nope.
what I'm about to tell the group anyway. There's
Okay.
movement to our south door, and it sounds like maybe ice, so potentially some sort of elemental creature. And here, there's only shuffling, but I cannot make out what or how far away or anything like that. And then the north, I didn't hear anything, so that's the information that we have.
Sorry, I had to step away. The Amazon people showed up with Christmas gifts.
Good timing.
Yeah, right? Okay, so, well, what do you guys think?
I
Rats?
think that's
Something
this
more
is
potent than a
more
rat?
what.
And maybe some undeads? Sounds like maybe shuffling feet or whatnot, maybe?
This
Or,
one was quiet.
yeah, quiet.
Let's go shoveling feet. Let's just do it.
All right, we're gonna go shuffling feet. I'm down for some blasting.
Shoveling feet.
Okay.
So we're gonna go west then.
Are we ready?
Everybody here? Just
Yes.
all right. Here we
Our
Okay.
go.
I'm opening it.
Let's open it.
All right. Well, your first
Peekaboo.
chamber, crudely executed symbols and irregularly shaped crumbling chamber. A large pit in the center shows evidence of recent fire. A metallic cage in the middle of the southern wall contains a gaping hole and stands empty. A small wooden bench draped with green cloth is next to the cage, and several small objects rest on it. A bedroll lies near the wooden bench, and the sound of whimpering comes from inside.
Investigation or perception to see what that is?
When you say that, which that are you referring to? The
The creature in the cage?
the whimpering?
Yeah, what the whimpering is. I can see through the cage, right? It's bars.
Yeah, and it's open, right? Didn't I just read that was open? A metallic cage in the middle of the southern wall contains a gaping hole and stands empty.
Oh,
It appears to stand
so
empty.
it's
This doesn't
empty.
really make sense. A small wooden bench draped with green cloth is next to the cage, and several small objects on top of it. That's this guy. A bedroll lies near the
Uh-huh.
wooden bench uh, with whimpering. This does not make sense by the description and what I see, or what you see, but a bedroll lies near the wooden bench. That's this. Why am I not pinging?
I guess let me back up. Can I just perception check to see if I see any traps or anything?
Do you see anything in the cage?
Like immediately. I see a
yeah.
fucking dragon dude.
Okay, so you do see that.
Oh no, that's behind you.
Maybe a cobalt or something. I don't know what it is.
Now, let me keep reading because the description, like I said, is kind of strange. Okay.
And I just checked for traps immediately inside the door.
Yeah, hang on.
So I rolled a 24 on my perception.
Oh, I don't get that close. No, no.
Lucky for you guys, I actually have a really good perception, being as I'm in the front all the time.
Oh, you have high wisdom, right? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a
Should be
low
giving you all the
wisdom.
And
perception
I
checks.
and I have proficiency in it, I believe.
Yeah, we should be giving you all the perception checks, or the
Oh no, I
rainbow
do
checks.
not
Whichever
have
one.
proficiency.
Okay, so the whimpering was
Just have
coming
plus
from
four on your wisdom. That's why.
the wisdom was the wisdom. You said wisdom, I say wisdom. The whimpering was coming from the cage, and it is um, a kobold who hears you come in,
Hmm.
and he basically looks very skittish and steps away from the opening, um, as if he's trying to get away from you.
Okay, so upon entering, I 24 perception to make sure there was no immediate traps around, and then before we approach the cobalt, I would like to reach over and tap. What's your name? What's the bard's name?
Daro.
Darrow.
Darrow. Tap Darrow and say that's a cobalt. Maybe he speaks Draconic. You could speak to him, maybe. And upon entering, I step back away because he moved away from us. I move away from him to not be threatening.
Okay.
I
If
step
you,
forward,
Go ahead.
palms
I can
out.
I can assist you in any social checks, by the way. Just letting you know.
I can guidance you.
Persuasion's not a bad thing. I can. No, I'm not that bad. We
Yeah, I give you
don't.
advantage.
We don't mean harm. And I say this in Draconic. Hopefully, he speaks Draconic. Just so you know, it was racist. Not all us Dragon ones.
He does speak Draconic.
Um, I promise you, we don't mean any harm. And I reach in my bag and I grab out a ration and I put a ration through the bar.
Uh, he says back to you in Draconic, which I'm going to put it in chat just because that's fun.
I guidance you for persuasion.
Okay. I'm waiting for him to tell me if I need to roll it. Okay, don't need. Okay, well, what can we help you with? Do you. You're crying. Is everything okay?
I tap. Jubei taps Darrow. Does he need healed? Ask him if he needs
He
healed.
says he doesn't need anything, and he just says, "Leave Meepo." Meepo, is that your name?
He nods his head yes.
I am Daro. Is this your home?
That was a joke, by the way, because you
I
said
do-
my name's my name's Daro. Yes, I was just kidding. Okay, then he'll start to speak. Yes, Daro, or yes, Meepo's home.
Do you know Common, so that my friends don't feel weirded out by chance?
Can you make them
I'm
step
familiar
back?
I ask
Meepo's
everyone
scared.
to step back.
Sorry, my Draconic is a little rusty, but I understood that.
I will step back also, just so he doesn't feel so.
Yes, Meepo speak common.
Why do you not want to come out of the bars there? We can get you out, maybe.
This not
I believe it's
Meepo.
in our power, and I look at my friends.
This not Meepo's cage. This was Meepo's pet's cage. Meepo's pet stolen by goblins.
Should ask him.
Meepo, what kind of pet?
She was white dragon wormling.
And that
Meep-
was in that cage? Wow.
Meepo raised her
Where did the goblins take him?
to where goblins live in castle.
And where would that be? Maybe we can get your pet back.
Yeah, what can we get your pet back for you? Bring her pet safely home to you, to Meepo?
That would make Meepo very happy.
Would that make you happy?
Yes, it won't be easy. But yes, yes.
What direction is that, Meepo?
Meepo don't know, but Eustrail knows. I take you to Eustrail,
Oostriel. Who is Oostriel?
our leader.
Is Eustrel another cobalt?
Your leader.
Yes,
Take
Cobalt.
us to your leader.
Okay.
Well, I turn around and go, do you think we should go to the leader of the kobolds, guys?
Well, before we do
Little
anything,
lady.
I feel.
I want to ask the group real quick. Does anybody speak sign language?
9.
No.
No. Okay.
I feel like we should at least ask him, information about the reason that we are actually here for, which is to find the missing daughter and son of.
Have you seen any other adventurers besides us recently or in the past come through? Meepo?
No, not
Someone could
Meepo.
give him a description also.
Have you heard of any other adventurers coming through?
Meepo knows stories of adventurers,
From
but
other kobolds or.
Meepo lives here to take care of wormlings.
Meepo, is is there anywhere in this dungeon, this fortress that we should not go that's super dangerous?
He looks around,
And what kind of danger is in there?
everywhere dangerous.
Don't worry, Meepo, we're strong.
Meepo
Where would
live.
you not go, Meepo?
Meepo live here. Meepo don't go through the castle. Meepo's job is to be here.
What's your
Meepo take
job?
you to Eustrail. Eustrail knows more.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
you lead the way.
Who's
Can I-
Yushiel?
Can I check an insight just to see what his intentions are?
Eustrail
Like, does he
leader.
friendly, hostile, deceptive?
Is Yushiel a kobold also?
Yes.
Yeah, he said he was.
Yes, he said he's the leader of kobolds.
Okay.
Yes.
So Ymir has not really any additional insight. Obviously, when you walked into the room, Meepo was weeping. That was before you got in there, so he's not making that up. And the cage looks like it's sufficient to hold a wormling. Obviously,
I will also try and insert, make sure it's not a trap. I don't care any other information. I just want to make sure he's not like trying to deceive us.
I'm not even gonna try.
he has no intention. You said that you would help him get his dragon back, and
We will
that
try to get his
yeah,
dragon back.
yeah, that you would try to get his
I
dragon
look
back,
at the group.
and that makes him extremely excited. But he has to take you to his leader
Okay.
because
Ju-
All right.
Jubei
Take
looks
us to
at
your
his
leader.
party, and Jubei says, "I believe him. I believe that we should go talk to his boss. He wants to take us to his boss. We'll get more information out of the boss. I say we let him do his job.
Yep, let's do that.
Okay.
I will take point and tell Meepo, um, Meepo, are you hungry? And
No,
offer him a ration.
Meepo not hungry.
And I will follow him. Okay, then I will follow you, Meepo. Take us to. I forgot what he said the name was.
Take
Use
us to your
trail.
leader.
Use trail.
Eustrel. We will follow you to Eustrel, Meepo. Lead the way, please.
And
I
we will do
I
that.
will just say that I am. Mhm.
Oh, I was going to say we will continue that path next week.
All right.
You survived session one. Barely. Well, Asa barely did.
We also explored very little. We did like 2 rooms.
Exactly. Yes.
We
Well,
were less prepared, but we will next time be more prepared. It took
well,
us a while to get going.
yeah,
Yeah, I think now that we're all on the same page and we're starting to get our groove as a party.
yeah. And the mechanical
Like who
things
does
of the
who
streaming.
does what, who does what well. So
Awesome.
all in all, I think we did
By
pretty
the way,
good, guys.
first of all, thank you. That was very fun. Also, I think just over the table, I guess it makes sense
Well, session's
for
over.
Daro. Yeah, for Daro to be the one who deals with the kobolds. I think. Yeah, I also have Draconic, but it does make a lot more sense for you to be the face there.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe.
in draconic lore, kobolds revere dragons as gods.
Yeah, I know. So they are
So
involved.
theoretically, a
Well, I think in the new
dragonborn would be
2024
kind of
rules,
in the middle.
yeah, I think they've now made it with the new rule that kobolds are part dragon now.
And
So
besides, my
what?
Draconic is only an elementary level.
Dragonborns now revered kobolds as closer to
I,
dragon.
I don't know how they do it, but they've now added kobolds to the dragon family.
Well, they've always been part of the dragon family forever.
They just never
Since
officially
3.5,
said it.
they've been part of the dragon family. But yeah, I don't know. They always change the rules, and it makes it harder.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you think back at 3.5, they classified them as monsters and not under dragons, and now they're officially putting them under dragons.
Gotcha. But even as monsters, they still had dragon ties. Which
Yes, they always worship dragons.
that was
and they
like
always loved
EM
them.
discretion type thing. Yeah, I get you. They simplify the shit.
They do.
But we did a good job, guys. I think we're getting our groove and we're getting going. Hopefully
Yeah.
everybody makes it again next week. And
Hold on that bardic inspiration. I only got one of those a day.
yeah, I haven't used it yet. How much time do I still have on it?
When the DM says we lose it.
Does it go
Yeah.
away on its own?
It does. It's got its own timer, but that timer
Oh,
is
okay.
usually a lot more giving than it should be.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't used it yet.
I
I
will
just
kill
haven't had the
your
need for it.
I'll kill your guidance though, because that was already used for getting in the door.
No, I recasted it.
Since you've been in here,
Yeah, I casted it when we went into the door for me to check for traps and everything else.
Ah.
And then when he started talking, I cast it on the Dragonborn.
For
Was
persuasion, right?
for persuasion, yes.
okay. Well, you can cast it back.
But he
It's
didn't need
cantrip.
it. He didn't need it, but I casted it.
So other than the getting all the
It can
avatars
go
for the
away.
streaming
We
and
didn't
stuff
need
like
it.
that,
It's
and the
useless
quivers
now.
not working, I mean that's minor that I can fix. Skill checks should allow for you guys to select advantage, disadvantage. But that's the only thing mechanically that I captured that um, I will look into. Everything else seemed to go pretty smooth, including the first ever lingering injury to actually be applied. That was cool.
And I
So,
And
critically,
the first critical to remove it.
I
yes,
critically removed it.
yep, that was definitely cool. It prevented the first death, more than likely.
You
All
guys
right,
got
guys.
lucky that I rolled a great healer.